It is Wednesday, my dudes. Means it's time for the D&D stream where the plot makes only slightly less sense than the challenge rating system. It is March the 22nd, 2023. Ascension episode 10. How's everybody doing?
So good.
Happy to hear it. Episode 10 already. We are close to the finish line here, but what happened last time?
Quite a bit.
Let's consult my shitty notes.
Let's consult your shitty
worm
notes.
fight. That went on.
You fought a
for
dragon.
so
That was
long.
that was a
Yes.
substantial portion
was-
of the
Fought
proceeding.
giant dragon.
Yes,
And the drow were assholes. That's
Yep.
also true.
That's
Yeah.
what we further learned.
Dragon, they recapture. Go to Umberhold. Oliver Pearl stolen by Catman.
Yes.
Dumb kobold avatar. Find
Mhm.
Catman. Find Murder Man. Murders Oliver for fun.
Hmm But he's on our side.
Yes.
And then you sent Slate to
Exactly.
space.
Yes, we did.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I forgot that was like, that's I was like, oh yeah, we did that. Good
The
job,
classic
Barry.
involuntary plane shift technique.
Yeah, he went straight to EBDB.
Go away.
But also, we have the one lady that wants us to kill the priest, and then she'll be with us.
Yeah.
And we don't know what the fuck we're gonna do about that.
Oliver don't like that.
Mm-mm.
Imagine.
It's kind of lose.
On that note, I believe you guys found a moderately safe place to rest for the night here in Umberhold.
Oh, I believe I still have spells, so if we wanted, you could have a mansion or a demiplane.
I think that was the idea.
A mansion, please.
Yeah, you guys can
Okay.
do your mansion if you want to have a sort of relatively safe place to commiserate and figure out what your next plans are. Any number of your followers could join you there and or stand watch, depending on where you decide to set it up. There are plenty of more secluded areas that you can set it up where you will be largely free of prying eyes.
I would be inclined to say I don't really care about keeping watch when we're using the mansion because, like,
Yeah, no, mansion.
Only
like,
certain people can enter anyway.
yeah, it's just us, so whatever.
Fair enough.
Is there a limit to how many people I can bring?
I don't actually think so.
Oh,
Unless Level Up introduces that.
I'm looking. Supply for a number of people equals 5 times my proficiency, so 30 people.
And that's
Wow.
just the supply. I feel like
That's
any
just to
number of
feed
people
them.
could rest there.
Yes. So it's just to feed the people.
You and
So
any
what-
designated creature may enter while the portal is open, and you can open and close it while you're within 30 feet of it. But once it's closed, the entrance is completely invisible, so you're pretty much fine to do it basically
Right.
wherever you like. You could do it in this bar.
Nah,
No.
some alley somewhere we won't.
Easy enough to find
Have attention.
a secluded spot. Right. So the turtle just kind of like pokes his head out from Oliver's bag there. What does that leave us? We've got to deal with. I'm assuming that's the Slint guy taken care of, right? What was his Talona?
Let me consult my list.
I'm pretty sure here that just leaves Loviator, and then
That's it.
the 5 that we know about in Ivory
Oh.
City, right?
Yeah, just Loviator and Ivory City, folks.
Because we're gonna write Umberley off as a lost cause.
Yeah.
Yes.
Feels appropriate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Torm said so. So.
That's I'm willing to trust that. Yeah.
Which, by the way, I'll pull out the sword. And just, Torm, I'm assuming maybe you have ears where I am. I'm not sure how to feel about the whole Loviata situation with that deal.
I will leave the decision up to you. This is the sort of thing you have to do. I will follow your judgment on these material matters.
Oh.
What did he say?
Okay.
I take it that was not a satisfying answer.
The judgment is up to me.
Oh, I suppose that makes sense. Avatar.
Yes.
That's got to be kind of flattering, though, if your god leaves a decision in your hands, right? Yeah?
I guess.
Look at all the trust he has in you.
No pressure.
No pressure
Yeah.
at all.
Only a minor ethical dilemma.
I still think that we should kind of just, you know, get them out of town. And
How
then,
do you wager? Like, do we have a thing to offer them that they would ostensibly want to leave for?
I don't know. I've only exchanged 2 sentences with them.
I mean, you
Threat
know,
of violence?
you
I
know
mean,
a wish, right? You could just be like, boom, here's a shitload of money, go away. Theoretically.
I mean, yes, but that also
I don't know.
that'll put me out of commission for a while, and
Do you think that wealth will chase them away?
I mean, if I know anything
You're
about
priest.
corrupt clergy, then...
Perhaps we should just go have a conversation with them tomorrow.
could we offer them like some place to be theirs for Umberly, like
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
an island or something, or like
That could work, actually.
But I mean, can we?
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what this
Yeah.
is supposed to be, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I was isn't this supposed to be.
oh well,
Do you think this is like Umberly's land?
What if we offer to like help them set up another land just for Umberly?
will they?
I think
Like,
it would default to the
like down here or something. I don't know.
I mean, I guess we could leverage up. It's the end of the world. You'll probably be messed up, but you know, if you isolate yourself enough, maybe you won't be affected. I don't know.
And also, we could just be like, hey, it's either you leave or we're gonna kill you.
That's true. We could threaten and not
Yeah,
actually.
threat of violence is always an option.
I'm
can't
good at that part.
I can't necessarily send all of them to space without at least some level of willingness, but we
Yeah,
could
I
just,
don't
you know,
think we'd be able to
expose
send
things.
everyone to space if they don't agree with us.
Yeah.
It's a fun option. Don't get me wrong, but
However, if combined with another spell which people such as, I don't know, bards may know, things like mass suggestion or such magic, then people tend to be more willing to do things, so we could just, hey
for
guys.
for
I
a
suggest-
limited amount of time.
yeah.
Right, but if they don't have, well, oh, that was right, we had this whole conversation and they might just have a word of recall.
Yeah.
You would know
Yeah.
this, Maria. Does word of recall work across planes?
That's a great question. Let me think about that. I don't think so.
Because I could bring Gate for the day, and then Maria could suggest that they walk through that gate to go be with their god, and I just plunk them into the plane of water.
Technically correct.
Yeah.
Technically correct is the best kind
The
of
best
correct.
kind of correct, yeah.
Yeah, it just instantly teleports you to a previously designated sanctuary. Doesn't say anything about
Plain stuff.
It has to be a location aligned with your faith, so I feel like,
So how would you rule that, DM?
yeah,
Let me read it.
yeah, it's not very.
On the one hand, it's 6th level, but on the other hand, it's pretty constrained in its options, so it would kind of make sense to give it that power. I don't know.
Like,
I can see
I
that
feel
going
like it
either
would
way.
need to go through another plane. I feel
I,
like
I,
it's
f- I feel like
full
it
of fate.
probably
Yeah.
does travel across planes just because you specifically have to designate the location before you do it.
Mm,
Yeah, I could totally see that going
So,
either way.
now,
Yeah.
the question is, do they have that sort of thing just prepared?
Yeah. Well, or
Or do they have anybody capable of casting? Because even if it's not
Capable,
prepared
right.
right now, they
do-
can just come back
they can
tomorrow.
yeah.
I mean,
Because we need
if you
to
send them to the
our
plane of
side,
water,
too.
the chances of them being able to rest long enough to prepare a spell are
That's
not especially grand.
So we're not killing them, we're just functionally killing them.
You're
Guys.
encouraging their drowning.
Hmm.
Some
They
might
must-
say facilitating it.
I would imagine they have some magic to help them.
Technically, it's their
Against
bitch-ass
water.
lungs that are killing them.
Their whole god is water stuff. I'm sure they've got that handled.
Yeah,
As
sure,
for
watch
what-
over 'em.
As far as what lives in that plane, that's its own problem.
Krakens or something. I don't know. Who's to say?
Who's to say?
Is there a
So
way to like
talented.
pick up the word of recall? Like if we were to find, like, could we
Well, I
dispel
mean-
it somehow?
Oh, actually,
You
maybe.
know, if we could find it,
Well,
that'd be an option.
they need to teleport to a designated sanctuary,
Yeah, which would be some.
such as their temple.
Yeah.
Which,
that was-
if the temple were to no longer exist,
How do you feel about desecration, Oliver?
Not great.
It's not great, but it's an option for the greater good, and we're not
Oh.
necessarily killing them.
These greater good options aren't very good.
No.
Ember, let me go look at a spell that I can't remember what level it is.
We
That
could
sounds...
kill them. We could encourage their deaths. We could desecrate their temple.
Some of
I
you
agree,
may
wow.
die.
So to be noted, you're okay with sending them to basically their deaths, but you're not okay with actually doing it yourself.
Are you talking to me?
Don't bring
I'm not okay
specifics
with
into
it.
this. We're making progress here.
I don't want to send them to the plane of water. That was Barry's idea.
Oh damn it!
I
I was
mean,
onto
you-
something there.
I see. Okay.
I still just want to go have a conversation with them.
Right, I think we're just discussing what to do when that inevitably doesn't work.
Yeah.
I will first try to intimidate them into leaving of their own free will to somewhere else on this plane.
I'm not questioning your abilities as a very strong and persuasive gentleman, but if they've not been convinced to fuck off by this throng of nasty folks headed up by Paige and the murder guy and the other one and all that, like, I don't know how likely they are to respond to you either. Especially if they catch wind that you might be acting on their behalf. I mean, it's certainly worth an attempt, but their own goddess doesn't even want to partake in saving the world.
Yeah.
Uninformed question here. We know Umberly didn't choose an avatar kind of out of spite. Do you think she would try to send something to protect her clerics also out of spite? Like put some effort in to protect them despite the world ending?
Probably.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Okay.
floating around outside, so if there is something nasty coming your way, I could probably spot it or deflect. I've seen all kinds of shit brewing with the storms on the sea getting worse, but nothing cataclysmic yet.
Great.
Yet.
Yeah.
Mm. Well, I just don't know.
I'm looking at magic. Hold on.
All right.
God damn it! This one needs somebody to cast it every day for a year.
Yeah, we don't really got
Well-
that.
Every day for a year, or until the world ends, which is like a week.
Yeah.
What is it?
Timeline.
It's only 4th level. I might be able to find somebody else in this city, so we could talk to what's her face, the one who wants us to
Okay.
get rid of them.
What
And
is
if
your plan? What is the spell?
Private Sanctum. I can make a 100-foot area for 4th level.
Yeah.
And make it so that you can't teleport in and out of it. So if we just put that in the temple, you're not destroying it, you're not desecrating it, you're just preventing teleportation in that spot.
I like that. I like that one.
If I cast it, it only lasts for a day. But if somebody casts it every day, then ostensibly they just can't teleport there.
I don't suppose you know a fellow who would know that.
It's abjuration. I'm sure somebody at the academy does. Hell, one of my students might.
Like one of these guys.
I could ask them. They manage their own spell books. I don't know. Yeah, they manage their own spell books. I don't know. I could check in with them, or we could go find somebody at the academy.
They are all just like, what? What spell?
Private Sanctum.
Oh yeah, that I know that one.
Oh.
Well, there we go.
What is?
Could you stay here for like a week and cast that somewhere?
I would prefer not to, but I could.
Feels fair. I think this would be best done by somebody who lives here and has a vested interest in seeing them gone. And then it's their problem. We can provide them the tools, and then they can do the thing.
I'm pretty sure the most likely candidate is now in space.
Yeah, but fuck that guy.
The Lovian
agreed,
lady,
but-
she sucks.
I don't know if she was a caster.
I don't know either.
She'll know somebody who is.
Probably, yeah.
There can't be the only casters in this city is that asshole and the asshole priests. There have to be more.
Well, most likely, yeah.
But more that would be willing to help us.
Not help us, help Paige.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I mean, if she knows, if she can hire it, then we give her the means, and she can do what she wants with that.
It's also worth noting, though, that she does seem like kind of a piece of shit.
Oh, she's 100%.
And if you inform her of a way that she could get what she wants without you, she might not be inclined to help you out anymore.
Well, that still involves us getting rid of them in the first place, and then it's on her to maintain the sanctum so they don't come back.
That's true. Although,
But if we tell her to do that, she's probably just going to tell us to kill them.
yeah, I mean, it does occur to me that she asked for them to die.
Yeah. We should not inform her that they're not going to be dead.
But
Well-
then why would you be telling her not to teleport them back, right? Like telling them to do this thing to stop them from...
I think if we can give her a permanent solution that removes them without killing them, I don't think she'll care. She just wants to have control. But if I'm asking her to do work to maintain it, that I think may not go over so well, when she could just have them killed.
So should we talk to her too?
If you want to convince her, I guess. Thea, you do have mass suggestion, right? I just took that as an assumption going into this.
Yeah. I just
Okay.
like another bigger one that I just didn't dig.
Do you also maybe just have regular suggestion? To perhaps use on page?
I mean, but that only lasts 8 hours.
And yeah, I don't have that. I figured if I had the bigger one, why have the smaller one?
Fair enough.
Big Robot Man's taking care of the other one, right?
Yeah, he's in space with him to some extent.
So you technically have a Gesh open.
True.
He did something to imply that it wouldn't work on her, but I mean,
Yeah. But
I would
there is
say that
3 of us who can cast it.
if someone was threatening me too, I would say that as well.
Takes a minute to cast Gesh as well, so that we would have to assume she will be reacting violently in that moment.
Or do you open with a suggestion?
Well, I was going to open the Force Cage, but that seems much kinder.
I mean, you can do whatever you like. I wouldn't put her up in the sky. That one doesn't seem to have been as effective.
Up in the sky.
Like you did with the pudding.
Oh, well, listen. That's good for things that are beating me to death at that particular moment. It's very situational. Is there any value just sending Paige to space too?
You know, I was thinking about that as being another option for us.
You want to ask him if he's got room for 2?
Yeah. Just set everybody, all the ones that
Wait,
don't agree with us.
Let's see my
You don't
portent.
agree
For
with
the,
us?
let's see my
I'll just-
portent for the day. That was part of why it worked. That's not going to help.
The other
Ah.
2 of you will also have portent. If you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's
Let's
just
see.
see what they is.
Of course.
No.
Those are all pretty good rolls, but for me, he does need to roll a 21. So the 13 might work.
Maybe try to Bane her first.
Yeah.
Well, shall we check to see if it's able to happen in the first place with Big Robot?
What exactly did I tell him last time?
I don't know.
Thank you for holding. Asshole. That counts as 1, right? Yeah, that's 1.
I think asshole's one word.
Can
Yeah.
we send another to also be suggested
Oh.
to help when the time comes? Please? Send.
I would request a minder to be sent with.
He wants a babysitter to go with them. Baron on 2? Maria 2?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That works.
Actually,
yeah.
Baron on 2, it sounds like a great idea, because he could also
It does. Just plane ship.
keep him in line
Yeah.
just in case.
He can't plane shift because he only gets up to 6 levels. Because
Oh.
they made Simulacrum worse in this game.
That's probably okay.
I mean,
Okay, well,
yeah, that's
send-
fair.
You can send Maria too. I mean, she has one
Manchun in
recall
shambles, but
If we're not positive, you know, if plane shift work.
I mean,
Well,
we'll have to go
sending
flex her first.
sending Baron on 2 also has the added benefit of him being able to, gather research about that weird fucking place that he's in. Wow.
And I do really
Oh.
want to spend some time there, so
Okay,
the
maybe
other
there
version
is
of
too.
me probably does too.
Maybe there
And we have a permanent gate there on Tor's back, so Barry can kind of come and go as needed.
Well, sounds great.
Yeah, it would probably be best if it is Barry too, because you're the one in contact with him at the most.
Sure.
I feel like you would trust that the most.
My beat the shit out of people ability is limited, but probably good enough for a couple of days.
Yeah, at least and keep them under control.
To some extent, yeah.
Yeah.
And
feel
maybe we
like
could
that's our
send
solution.
like some of our friends who have been traveling with us, maybe? Oliver, you have some beefy friends. Can one of them go?
I have one beefy friend.
Hmm.
No offense, Dave.
Oh, none taken.
Bernard, sorry. Hold on. Is that...
I don't think I want to send Elizabeth.
Bernard
with
is
people that
Eeyore.
are-
Oh. Yeah, well.
Yeah, no, I'm not really beefy either. Dave's just really good at diving on swords.
Hmm.
But,
Not the skill.
yeah, I mean, I guess it comes in handy.
I would appreciate him for when, the giant Leviathan comes.
Feels right.
That's the other downside of sending Barry too is giant Leviathan having another Baron on with it, only up to 6 levels, but still 6 levels would be kind of good for us.
Yeah, well, I mean, we have Maria too.
True.
That'd be plenty of extra healing on hand.
Yeah, but both.
Yeah.
Demigod level monster, god level monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd rather have that here.
Assuming we're fighting him directly and it's not like an Asmonar children thing again.
Tor, what do you think?
Sorry, what was the question?
Do you think we're going to be fighting the big boy himself or like another Asmonar situation?
I'm imagining you're going to have to deal with him.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he's not going to let himself just be in prison the same way you did with that brother. He's going to be a bit...
Yeah, we mean like dealing with his children to weaken him versus just directly punching him in the face.
I would say probably both.
That's worse.
Yeah, no, it's not great.
He had that little warlock thing.
That is the least optimal answer.
Yeah, you had that Bahir.
Yeah.
That guy was an asshole.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, so
Got out of it. I was rude.
we're gonna put her with the robot as well. With Barry 2, at least for now, and Bernard.
Cool.
Are we expecting to be able to convince the people in the other place to do what we want? Because I think this robot card only has a certain number of plays, and we might be using them up here.
Well, maybe we can, like, switch them out.
I'll give you 1 Emperor Benzakir for 2 black hearts. What do you say?
Yeah, that was what I was concerned about.
I don't know. Emperor Benzakir seems like a powerful dude.
Yeah, do we have a plan for that other than beat him up?
I don't think we're gonna be able to plane shift him anywhere.
I think the current plan is to talk to my friend and then talk to his assistant and see where that gets us as far as how persuadable he is in the first place.
So ending it, beat him up. Got it.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. All these people have their things to come with their acceptance of the ritual. I have a feeling, Avatar of Tyranny, he might be like, hey, maybe I'll do this thing for you if you get rid of the rebellion. Just a hunch.
Well, in that case, I don't feel bad about beating up a tyrannical ruler.
Well, I don't think that's going to make him do the spell.
I mean, no.
Something potentially convincing is if he's the god of tyranny. Tyranny involves having people to rule over, and if the world ends, his god's gonna get really bored.
I mean, sure. We'll throw that out there first.
We'll try that before you inevitably end up being correct, but
Yeah,
We'll
and we're
try
also like
that.
on a
We'll
time
open
crunch
it.
that they can't really ask us much. If not, they're all just gonna die if they don't help us. We're like literally maybe a week out at best.
If at best, yeah.
Yeah, you're friends of the rebellion, right?
Yes, and one of them is probably the avatar of the god of music.
Oh, cool. So kind of same thing as the priests. He's gonna want them gone. I don't think he'll care how. Like, if we just have to go tell your friends, like, pack it up, folks. We need you to leave so that the world doesn't die. Like, sorry, I guess this city just sucks now. That's better than the world ending.
I mean, or just say like, hey guys, pack it up for a week.
Yeah.
Probably that one, because I mean, they're just at home, their families are there.
Make it seem like they're leaving.
And then it looks like we got rid of them.
And then when the world's not fucked, then they can just come right back.
Sure, it's their home, their families are there, but I continue to be surprised by how not compelling people find the world-ending thing, because they're like, oh, I don't want to mess up what I've got going right now. It's like, well, that's cool. All of it's gonna die.
It will be messed up.
And I feel like people haven't really wrapped their head around that as we've been discussing it with them, but,
Yeah.
Yeah,
A little
They'll wrap
difficult
their
to
head around
grasp
it,
the scope.
They'll wrap their head around it once Asmodar comes out.
That's true. Maybe we let him be
You're
pissy
alive.
for a while.
Sorry, Asmodar's
In a
In a
cave
rock.
dark boy.
with a box of scraps.
Also, on the I didn't really think about that all of it. About the whole him on the rebellion just gone. I was there for a time and may have participated in said rebellion. He might be able
Yeah.
to repeat about that. Hopefully, he is.
Yes, I think perhaps you should not be in the room for our conversation.
Well, we talked about that before, and more than likely, he knows I'm traveling with this group. If I had to guess.
I think we've got to assume this guy knows a lot more than we
Yeah.
could
I'm
imagine.
guessing that.
We're all in the room, and if he asks about it, then we can just present him our plan that we just said.
yeah.
And everything will be okay.
The world is ending.
Also,
So,
Yeah.
don't forget that apparently the fucker lives in an anti-magic field.
Yeah.
That might put
Yeah.
a damper on your ability to go to Plan B.
Yeah.
What? Beat him up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I can beat up people pretty good, but
that's true. I'm not discounting that,
The power of
but
yeah, you can just punch
Power of
him.
incredible violence.
We'll do it the
Like,
old-fashioned way.
yeah, I can old-fashioned punch people real good.
Yeah, as always, returning to the beat 'em up plan.
I'm not saying it's gonna happen. I'm just saying that if that were to happen, I might be all right at it.
I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just saying I'm ready
Yeah.
for when it does.
Yeah.
he can
But
excuse
also, you know, he
beating
does-
up world leaders, but he draws
does
the line
also-
at priests.
I mean, no. He's also, you know, in charge of a whole fucking city, so, you know, maybe we shouldn't beat him up and then have his entire city come down on us.
I don't think they would mind. I'm just
Um,
throwing it out
You might be
there.
surprised.
You're
rich
making
people
a
would
lot
mind.
of assumptions.
I don't know.
yeah. Listen.
People like
benefit
you,
from the
they have
system.
their power.
Yeah.
Yeah, rich people and have
That's
whatever
true.
sort of military situation he has.
That's true. They would like him to stay in power.
I'm assuming he has some
Because
sort
then
of
they-
Yeah,
situation.
he's probably got guards out the wazoo.
I'm not saying we start with a punch, but
Just for when we get there, you know? Something to keep in mind.
it's on
Just-
our back.
Forget this guy for right now.
First, we have to send this lady to space.
Play in a
Yeah,
space.
I think we should just send Paige to space. Honestly, as much as I like to keep the peace, I'm getting really tired because the world is about to end and no one's cooperating. And at this point, we're out of time, crunch. We just gotta do whatever. So
Got
let's
it.
just send her to space. Let's send her to space. Let's go to Ivory City.
Or do I need to send Barry too to go to space, or can you tell him because he's on your back?
Oh yeah, I can tell him.
Perfect.
Also, do you want me to? You've got some of the other avatars here as well that were. I think Ravana was supposed to go with you to deal with the bounty hunter guy.
Yeah.
Do you want me to have her hook up with you as well, or just tell her to go and talk to him?
Yeah, just
Yeah, maybe if she could just go talk to him, that'd be great.
All right, she's a warlock. I think she's got some sort of magic that could just get her there. So
All right. I'm gonna tentatively cross him off the list then. Xano. That leaves a few others.
that leaves 4 there
Well,
and Paige
I mean,
here,
two,
right?
two of them were at that bar that you know.
One of them you're assuming is cool.
One of them is already the dude that you know,
And then the other 2 are the Emperor and his lackey.
and the other
Yeah.
two is the Emperor in his right hand. Yeah.
My brother's ex.
Great.
Great.
Yeah. We don't need to mention that part.
Wow.
Maybe
Hey, you never know. Bonding over mutual distaste can work.
We'll put out a
That's
feeler
true.
to see how she feels about it.
We'll see how the conversation goes when we get there.
Aside from poorly, you mean?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's have a quick sleep. Go put a lady in space tomorrow.
What a sentence.
There you have Bane, right?
No, I do not.
No, Thea.
I
Say
do.
Thea? Yeah.
Yeah. Could you attempt that perhaps before the space thing?
Yeah. Also, just one final note, just because I thought of it just now.
Yeah.
We're sure the clerics and Emberly are just gonna, like, the main priority is just not participating in this as opposed to being actively, like, inhibiting anything.
Though the clerics of the mean water lady?
Yes.
I can't imagine why she would want to inhibit things. All of her clerics would die. I guess she would have a lot of water.
She's already got a whole plane of that.
Still not opposed to sending them there.
Yeah, I'm kind of fine with just also deleting these clerics. I mean,
No, I am opposed. We're sending this lady to space.
And that's
And
final.
we'll let the
That's
mean
final.
we'll let the mean people of the mean god control this island in perpetuity when we save the world then? And we're okay with
Yeah.
that?
No, we just
I'm-
need these two assholes to be with us for like 4 days, and then we'll just plop them right back here.
Assuming they live through the process.
Yeah.
Assuming anybody does.
Yeah. I don't want to plan for next week. I want to plan for 4 days from now when the world goes to hell.
Okay, just saying. Potential 2 birds, 1 stone.
I mean, if the plan goes through anyway, Oliver's not going to be around, so you could...
Just come back and send them on a trip. Yeah, that works.
yeah, well, we'll make a day trip out of it. We can go get a nice picnic and then go to lead some terrible water clerics.
And that's true. I will need to come back here eventually because there's a man who needs killing.
All right, I'm not hearing this stuff. I'm going to bed.
Fair enough.
Put me down first, I don't want to watch you do your weird nightly prayer ritual again.
Wait. No,
You have your own little turtle room, anyways. Good night.
Anything else anybody wants to do this evening? Alright, well then you guys awaken the next morning in the mansion. Have a nice continental breakfast.
Oh boy.
Got an omelet station, you know.
Oh.
The
I love
waffle
my-
maker?
Magical waffles, yes.
Got your waffle maker, you got those dispensers with all the different cereals. And just like a single orange.
Does it have waffles? There, you insult me. Pull out a pull out thing and
This entire like thing with like apples and cinnamon.
it's like obviously the only station that he gave a shit about and put any effort into.
It's like fucking Be Our Guest, but it's all just different waffle makers and waffle accoutrements.
Oh.
Like a syrup fountain.
I have taste, thank you.
I can tell by your also many types of coffee.
Well, that's more of a necessity.
Like the thing you chew?
That's I could stop anytime. I don't want to talk about it.
I keep telling yourself that, dear.
On with his dip.
I don't
It's beef
need
jerky, I
coffee.
promise.
I'll take out my 2 pearls of power and just. There we go. Ready
Oliver's,
for the day.
Oliver's just high on life
No morning brown for him.
and magical rocks.
Yeah.
Anyway, time to send to leave space.
Alright, you guys can head over to that area. The little bar that she is in, kind of the underground sort of area, is a lot more trafficked this time, but the bartender does like recognize you guys from last night, and he's just like, "Yeah, whatever."
Oh, thanks.
I know.
You guys go down. You see she is standing at standing on top of a table and throwing darts at a dartboard, surrounded by a little, I guess, entourage would be the word, of other people dressed similarly, and they all just kind of look at you as you come in.
Perhaps we should prepare the teleport. Just for after.
Like looks over at you and just kind of makes her next bullseye while she's gazing at you all. Oh, you guys are back. What happened to Slint? What'd you do with him?
Would you like to find out?
That sounds like a threat.
Doesn't have to be. It really kind of depends on your perspective. It is saving the world, after all.
I was a little drunk last night, but I'm pretty sure I do remember giving you what my terms would be.
Yes, I do
Did you
recall
take care of that?
I do recall your terms, but I think we had a suggestion.
Yeah. Sorry,
Just like,
being lagged for a second and like your voice not come through.
Maddie's just like, yeah. Oh,
We didn't get our coffee this morning. Hold on.
It was a dead shot.
Thea's just like, more broccoli?
Yeah, and I go ahead and I'll cast a mass suggestion on her.
I know the plan was Bane, but then she had friends, so...
That is a wisdom save?
It's here, I think. Pull it up. Yes, wisdom.
She got a 19.
I got a 19.
Can I portent that? To use the 13? See what happens?
Yes.
Well, actually, it doesn't...
I think you have to do it before she rolls.
I guess it doesn't matter, because really we just want to suggest her friends to not get in the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is your suggestion that you are making?
I kind of... Thea just coming out of her, like, slightly tired, or very tired stupor. Well, I kindly suggest that you listen to my friends very, very kindly.
Okay. Unfortunately, I rolled really well for them, too.
Oh my
So-
god.
Oh.
It doesn't work. So he's just like... And everybody's just kind of like... We're supposed to be amused by that.
Oh, so now things get awkward. Okay.
She is a bard.
I mean, yeah, listen, it's too early in the morning.
You trying to do some magic shit on me? That's not cool, girl.
No. If I was doing magical shit, I'd be way more competent than this, and obviously I'm not very competent right now.
I don't
It's
know.
been a long week. You fuck it?
Yeah.
I'll just try. I will just dash over to her and try
I
to...
say,
Okay.
I go towards him and I like pull out my wand. I'm just alright, and I'll wait for Barry to get up.
Okay.
I'll just
I'm
dash
just
over
trying to create a distraction.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and do an intimidation check.
Okay. Is this a subtle threat?
If you want it to be, it can.
I would love it to be.
Oh,
Oh, it was so...
still pretty good. Still pretty good.
Yeah, it's so good.
All right, Russ, is this a charisma save?
Yes.
Okay. She gets +1.
Cool.
So she,
Wait, portent?
yeah,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
she can just
Portal.
fail.
I'll give her the 13, so she can have a 14,
14.
and my
Yeah.
save is 21.
Yeah, that's almost enough. Let me see if she has anything at all that matters. No. Okay, yeah. You just kind of.
You're gonna go on a journey. Have fun. Goodbye.
Everybody around the table's like, "What the?"
Now,
I
are
just
all of you
go
gonna be
up to the
fucking
crowd.
problems, or are we good here?
They all draw weapons.
Fucking problems it
Yeah,
is.
that checks.
I'll just say, I'd label that if I were you. This is a wand of fireballs.
Make a deception.
You're all
check.
bunched up nicely here.
What kind of wand is it actually?
A wand of bubbles.
Okay. Make a deception check.
24.
They're all just like, oh, we don't want no trouble.
No, that's right, you don't.
It would be a shame to make a mess of this very nice bar.
Yeah.
Is she okay? Well,
Oh, she's totally fine.
She just
See?
went on a trip for like 5 days.
you see one of the half orcs who you saw playing pool last night, just kind of like reaches over and grabs her dagger off the table. Yeah, you guys are good.
All right.
I'm in charge now. No way. Hey, I know. I want. They just start wrestling each other.
You all figure that out. She'll probably be back in roughly a week, or maybe not. So, get as good of a grip on this as you can while you got it.
Yeah, they're definitely
Goodbye.
not listening to you anymore.
Also, the world's ending in 5 days. Bye.
You guys can leave.
Yeah.
The wand of bubbles.
My trusty tool. Works yet again.
50% of the time it works, all the time.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense.
Doesn't have to.
All right. Well.
All right. Well, to the Ivory City, I guess, huh?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Alright.
Am I wasting more big boy magic to get us there, or do we want to just ride Tor? How long do we have? And how long would it
I
take?
mean,
It'll take me a couple of days to get over there, but
Yeah, it'll take
I
a
don't
while.
think we have that.
I do have, Matthew, would I know, teleportation circle there, or
You probably
would I just
would.
know the area?
to one of the
Okay.
underground areas that you guys used. Definitely not an advertised circle, but
Alright.
You got everything
Well,
you need for that?
As far as, like,
Like
Well, we need to
components
talk
and
to
the
it and
spell
everything?
and all that? Like to get us there?
yeah, I can do teleportation circle from my guitar.
Oh, that's...
Wow.
God, that's so nice.
Yeah. Oh, wait. It hasn't been a week, has it? Either way, I still also have teleport, so...
Okay.
yeah, teleport would definitely do it.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, good?
Oh yeah. I'm
All right.
ready.
Mm-hmm.
Let's leave this terrible city behind. Alright, and I go ahead and use teleport.
Please.
All right, let me make sure there's no. This would be a place that you are very familiar with.
Is there
Is there
wording in their wording in teleport for teleporting to a circle?
Yeah,
Or
I
just
think that's
decision
one of the options, but maybe it's not.
Oh, permanent circle.
Permanent
Yeah,
circle. Yep.
just do that. I don't even think you roll.
I think you're just able to.
Yeah, I thought it just worked, but I'm
Yeah,
not
I
sure.
think it just works. I don't even think you have to.
No,
There
it's
might be
using,
different level up.
using a higher level spell to do a.
Yeah, to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it is only an action versus a minute, so there's a
Oh,
niche is there, but yeah. Yeah, easy enough. You guys all just kind of immediately find yourself in a much darker abode. As you recall, this circle, Thea, is a pretty well hidden in kind of like a storage cellar of the bar. In fact, as you guys teleport in, you guys feel this like as you displace a number of like casks of wine and barrels of ale.
Yep. Sorry, sometimes I use it as storage. Mind the keg. Watch your step.
There is a little ladder off in the corner with a hatch.
Follow me.
You do hear the
Go ahead.
sounds of raucous laughter and music from above.
Are we amongst your people?
It's sure.
Seems like we probably found the bar you saw.
Oh, great. Maybe they're both here.
And this is just like a storage room, right?
Yeah, it's like a wine cellar, basically.
Alright, I'll just go up to the door and just like do a quick like knock and then like open the door and just check out. That way I'm not like bumping into someone.
Open, you see this like flickering torchlight kind of bathes you all in an orange glow as you see as you kind of like open it, you hear the music stop and all the chatter quiets down as you see this hulking orc man just kind of like squatting on the floor, just kind of looking down at you. Yeah?
Hello!
You recognize Geraldo. You guys see this giant orc man with like an axe on his back and a necklace with like rocks and bones just around his neck.
This is either about to be not a problem or a very big problem.
You see him just kind of reach down and grab her by the shoulders and yank her up out of the hatch entirely, and just like squeezes her in this big hug.
Okay, no problem. Good.
Oh, always good for a spinal adjustment there.
Yeah. Oh, you got some little friends down there.
Hello.
Oh yeah. So come on. This is my traveling companion.
Oh yeah, come on. And just reaches down and pulls you all up out of the hole. You guys are
all right.
In a very warm and kind of secluded, kind of small, little, looks like a bar. Just like all the furniture is like sandstone in here. There's just like a couple of taps along one of the far corners, where you see this like Aarakocra person just kind of like polishing cups. You guys see in the corner a tiefling man just kind of playing with a guitar that looks a bit like Thea's, and another number of other people in here as well.
What we don't use that circle very much anymore.
Like guitar has been used for wine thus far, which I mean is not a bad choice.
I'm sure.
You see the guy playing the guitar in the corner is kind of like, I was wondering when you would come back to us. When I got your message last week, I was a little hopeful, I might say.
Yes, well, we had to take care of some other things before then, but I'm glad you're excited because, boy, howdy, we have some business to take care of.
Yes, of course, but you will have to. Harry, yeah, you said you saw something like a vision of these people, yes? You see this young human man just kind of sitting off to one side, his feet up on a table. He's just kind of like playing with a deck of cards. Oh yeah, no, I got a good reading on you.
Well, I saw you in the vision too.
Wow, couple of vision bros.
Yeah,
on a
you're
vision
the Cyric guy.
The who?
Cyric? That's a god.
Oh yeah, no, I talk to the god all the time. Every morning, noon and night.
Yeah, it's the god of lies, so...
My guiding light, my guiding principle. He's in here. I like to think he's all around, you know?
Alright.
Really? Well, that part is partially true.
Yes, Harry is, what is the technical term, Harry? Full of shit. Yeah, Harry's full of shit. But, you know.
I assume he's the avatar of the god of lies.
Fun character. What about the rest of you? What's your, damage?
Does he mean us?
Yes.
Well,
we're the people with her trying to save the world.
Yes.
Cool.
you're right to the point. As
Very
you can see,
interesting.
Barry is a very powerful wizard. He is a very good teacher because he just gets right to it.
What do you mean, as you can see? Do you just assume because I have a pointy hat and a stick?
Yes.
The floating
Also
ball
likes
also helps.
lecturing,
Well,
There's a lot of things.
You give off angry college professor vibes.
well, don't be so insufferable.
You guys hear a voice kind of coming down the stairs. It's like, is that Thea I hear yelling about down there? Something about a wizard?
Oh yeah, that's me.
Come on down. You guys see this bald, probably 2.5 foot tall halfling just kind of like saunter down the stairs. He's got like a black eye. Oh, it is you. The
Wait,
fuck?
Bobby, what did you do now?
Oh, nothing. It's just makeup.
Oh, of course, gotta
In
go with the
case
act.
you need it, you know.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, you got some churchly folks in here with you. That's Harry. You said you saw something about them, right? Yeah, no, I've had lots of visions. You guys are followers of Tyr, right?
No,
Torm.
Torm, yeah, that's what I said.
close.
You really had to pull the vision card when they're like basically covered in. Like, I'm not religious, and even I can fucking tell.
I'll be honest. I mean, the only god for me is
Uh-huh.
I want to
Starts with a
say
C.
Cyril.
Yep.
Close.
I'm close. Yeah.
Very good. This is going great.
You're getting that, but don't worry about it.
You to come up and you guys come to fuck with Benzi up there?
Well, sort of. Is fuck with means convince him to help save the world, because unfortunately he's the avatar of the god of tyranny. Naturally.
I'm gonna be honest, you said a whole lot of fucking words just now that I understood about maybe 75% of, which is pretty good for me, but not very good.
Yeah, in short, so we have to try to convince him, and we know how that's gonna go down.
What?
Not
You're gonna go talk to him.
Yeah.
Well,
Unfortunately.
I might say that is perhaps not a great idea.
well, that's why I'm here talking to you guys first, to figure out what the hell's going on, because I know it's getting worse.
And Fuzz is fine. She's with us too.
It
so.
is very bad here. The weather has been very, very bad. The rations have been cut into quarter.
Again?
It's not great.
Okay. And has he clamped down even harder than last time I was here?
Yes, nobody's allowed to leave.
Great.
Or
Of
come in.
course.
He says the walls will keep us safe. Yeah, we all know how that is.
Of course, we're here. But for full introductions, yes, these are my friends, Baranon, wizards we talked about, Oliver, and Maria, both powerful clerics and paladins of their church.
He just like hops off the stool, kind of comes over and gives you this long sweeping bow to the four of you. Your names sing in my ears. I am Alzar, the great, the magnificent, the wondrous. Sometimes
Oh.
Alzar the stinky, if you know me from back home, but I taught Thea everything she knows.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hang on there a minute.
It's true. You don't have to argue. It's fine.
Oh, yes, that's why I was a front man for so long.
Yes. Well, that's how you do the best learning.
Also, we have our followers with us, right? Because we teleported.
They're still like downstairs. They're just like, hey,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you have even more
come on up
friends.
here.
Yes. Oh, good. Wow. Yes. Wow. Look, there are just so many of you. Oh, you don't like to be touched. Okay, that's.
Shrimps. This is, my friend here.
Wow.
How's
You have those bongos? Yeah. Oh, I'm sure we can do something with that.
Oh, he was my protege for a while. He's got quite fantastic, actually.
Oh wow, you taught him bongos.
Well, we tried other instruments, and he kept going back to
Yeah, no,
bongos. and
they
people minded
don't
my
speak to me.
bongos.
Okay. Good for you.
You say that, and then you hear him play, and you're going to change your mind.
I'm sure I will. I have been known to change my mind. Well, what can we do for you? Is the question.
Well, two of them can do a lot for us.
Well,
Sure, I don't know what you mean by that, but
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you and Harry there, can you just come sit down for a sec?
oh yeah, I know all about it.
Oh, they want to lead us off then?
Yeah, basically we have to climb the highest mountain in the land, make a sacrifice to Rick, or
Go on.
it's right on the tip of my tongue. You gotta sacrifice 75 goats up there in order to stave off the plane of fire from erupting into the plane of ice, melting it all, and completely ruining the ecosystem of the astral sea. That's about it, right?
You started off pretty strong.
You got like maybe 15 whole percent, which was honestly more than I expected.
Yeah.
There were planes involved. That's good.
Yeah.
His name is Sirik, so he got most of the name.
Yeah. He never told me his full name. He just likes to talk to me, you know. Tell me.
I know. I guess that's
If
fair.
he's,
Strong,
He is
strong
also
50.
a liar.
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean
First
by
himself a
also.
Sicky Ricky or something.
I know some people are.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, never. Yeah, Alzar, please, you can't trust that guy. I am sitting right here. I am right across from you. But yes, you are correct.
As one of
You want to tell us what the hell we have to actually do here? Or,
Your friends, I don't know.
Yo, do you guys want anything in particular to drink? You just look down and see this fucking halfling just standing right next to you.
Do you have some juice?
Or tea?
What the fuck? Who are these people? What? Juice?
Yeah, cranberry.
My internet's going to shit. I can barely tell what you're saying.
Oh, yeah. Actually, Alzar, you got a lot of cranberry juice, don't you? Oh, yeah. No, I have a stash for that. Yes, comes in handy.
Or apple juice, you know? That's also good.
Apple juice.
You can go get the cranberry from right there. Yeah. Oh, all right. I can.
Yeah, as weird as this sounds to you, I promise it was weirder when we were in Umberhold.
Oh, you came from Umberhold. Yeah, that is not nice. Yeah, no, I can heat up the cranberry juice, and it's kind of like tea.
Okay,
I'll give it a shot.
2 cranberry teas coming up.
Fantastic.
Oh.
We lost Maddie.
Hotel Wi-Fi go.
What?
Hotel Wi-Fi. Woo.
Alright.
And she's back.
Maybe.
And she's back.
Oh,
You two, do you actually like partake in
Can
like
you guys
know?
hear me?
Oh, there we go. Now we
Yes.
can.
Oh.
It's still like my internet's gone to shit. I'm sorry.
We can hear you. Can you hear us?
Like the last 5 minutes were unintelligible for me.
Wasn't
How
that
about
good
now?
now?
Every 5 words. Okay, it's getting better.
okay? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the last 5 minutes I was just like, oh no.
He comes
Yeah.
back with his 2 hot cranberry juices and 2 snifters of like cognac for the adults.
Ah, yes.
Take a sip.
That's what you missed over the last 5 minutes.
Ah,
Yeah. Yeah.
apple juice.
Yeah. Cranberry.
Cranberry tea.
That's all that Alzar has is cranberry juice.
Of course.
Or to mix with the vodka. Is one of you two gonna explain this, or am I gonna have to?
I can
Yes,
explain
I
it.
am quivering with anticipation.
Thank you.
Alright. So, unfortunately, the whole partially right thing with the planes are now basically coming together. And the world is kind of ending. I wish there was a better way to say that, but that's kind of the gist of what's happening.
Oh yeah, that would explain all of the fire and brimstone and lightning and storms and, you know, the dead rising from the grave and the dogs and cats living together, etc.
Yeah, of course. With that,
Especially that last one.
Mass hysteria. It's true, I've seen it.
of course, the gods decided to pick avatars to try to have them participate in a ritual that can hopefully forestall the end of the world, basically. And for now, we need to talk to everyone that has been selected as an avatar and make sure that they.
Wait. You are telling me she did not choose you.
Shut up.
She chose you!
Go on.
Listen, I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, she chose you. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you.
I know. It must be eating you up inside.
You must be really good.
I'm not bad. I do think she is better, but, you know, I don't choose for the gods, so, you know. My opinion doesn't really matter that much, you know, compared to...
I think she was like the goddess of music and poetry or something.
That is why. My lyrics were always a bit sharper than yours.
Unfortunately true. My wordplay is kind of awful.
Right, but it's all about the fingering, so to speak.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll
In which
explain
case-
it when you're older.
Oh no, I got you, man. So it's basically
No.
you're gonna. Can you do this?
Here, you. This is a scroll. This is the ritual she's talking about. You put that in your hand and close it.
Oh.
Kind of smack it. Don't read the slides. Listen to the presentation. Thank you.
Oh, well, you just handed me a scroll.
Oh yeah, Siric chose you as his avatar, by the way.
I know.
Okay.
I'm sure you do.
You do now.
But also with that, yes, the world is ending, but also we don't know the outcome of the ritual or what will happen to everyone who participates in the ritual, as a warning.
I got a good feeling about it.
Great.
Good.
Yeah, you could do that, right? Can you do that one? Harry, do you know how to? Oh yeah, no. Yeah, you know I've never cast a spell before in my life. That I saw you fucking conjure an illusion upstairs yesterday. Nah, that was a different guy. I think he's got it. No, I gotta say I just can't really make heads or tails of this. It's really just it's too convoluted. I think for me, you're gonna have to find somebody else.
No.
I mean,
That's heavy
we
for yes.
could
That's
find
heavy for
somebody
yes. I will
else.
do it. That's-
Yeah. And also, you've been chosen. The world's ending, so either way. Haha.
Wow.
E.
I feel so warm.
Yep.
Can we open a window or something? We are underground. Open a hatch?
I think it's still open.
You're very strange.
Oh, are you done?
Well,
Music
yeah,
man?
yes, I feel like I must, yes, but if
Oh,
whatever Thea needs, Thea gets, one way or the other. I have seen her methods of persuasion. I would rather be on this side of them than the other.
nice. All right.
Wow, that was a lot easier.
2 to
I
go.
mean,
Yeah.
yeah,
hardest-
I really
The worst.
wasn't concerned about. I mean, I am concerned, but the harder persuasion is gonna be old Emperor Benzi up there.
Hmm.
And his friend, whatever the fuck her name is.
Old Benny boy.
His friend? Oh, you're talking about the lava?
Yes,
Yep.
she's the other one.
Oh, very fun. We might actually... I might actually have something of an inroad for you with those two.
Oh yeah.
How do you figure?
You go.
We'll go outside. I'll talk to you on the way.
Okay.
So we're
Yeah, a
doing
lot
it
of folks
now?
around here are not super duper comfortable with the old Alzar's methodologies here, but yes, he's actually telling the truth that time.
Okay, I guess we should.
Meaning
don't-
what?
Yeah.
I am a little more open to trying to find peaceful reconciliation with certain people than some of my more gung-ho patriots down here might be.
That
Oh,
that part is true.
okay.
In the wake of all of this... everything,
Yes.
there have been certain liaisons and overtures made by Benny to our cohort. Nothing that we have acted on, but he has made certain asks in the last couple of days and certain potential arrangements. I have a feeling he knows what you're talking about, and that is why.
But what sort of arrangements, if you don't mind me asking?
Just certain tasks that he feels we might be suited to accomplish for him.
In exchange for his assistance?
In exchange for what, I do not know. We did not bother to respond.
Alright.
I would like to bother to now before we help an asshole.
Well, I imagine if we talk to him and ask what the hell they are, then we could
Yeah.
get the...
Perfect.
Skin.
Okay. Cool.
I'm not going to just be like, yes, we'll do it.
Good.
We have been
Well,
helping
by all
people here for
means,
too
let's
long to
go.
just do this.
Yep. Alright, well.
I will come with you.
Okay.
Great.
Awesome.
Us avatars have to stick together, eh? Well,
Yeah.
I totally spaced on your name. It starts with an O.
Oliver.
Yes. Yeah, I will never forget it. Once I am told twice, it's in there. Steel trap.
Oliver. There, it's 3 times.
Thank you.
It's really-
That's more important, actually. Yes. My goodness, we are a handsome group together, huh? Except for that, this one is a little energetic for me. Is this like your body man or something? With...
Oh, Dave?
Yes, he's very close to me right now. You could just stand over
Hey,
there.
5 paces
I gotta
back.
be right by the boss, man. In case something happens. I am not going to attack him. And if I was, there would be not anything you could do about it. Yeah, I'm like lightning fast too. Want to draw? You see, like I could just go right for the jugular. Almost.
That good old jugular. Reliable.
I like jugglers. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Let's go, team. Let's
go and leave.
This will only go exceptionally, I'm sure.
It's all in
Yeah.
your tears, I know it.
No.
Go.
All right, well, lead the way.
Yes, let's get outside first. Kind of leads you guys out to the streets of Ivory City, which lives up to its name. A fine, resplendent, massive city of columns and parapets and minarets, all of perhaps marble. What you imagine would have been sandy streets are currently caked in mud, as a heavy rainstorm batters down on a lot of you here, with howling wind throughout. Yeah, this is the kind of thing we are talking about.
Yeah, you see, this is...
He just kind of points up the way to a massive sort of Taj Mahal-looking palace in the center of town. That would be where we are going. Once we get close, you will no longer be able to do anything magical, so if there's anything you need to take care of now, would be the time. Obviously, keep an eye out for anybody wearing crimson. They are guards, and they will attack on sight if you do anything untoward. There are a lot of bylaws and restrictions, some of which have gone by the wayside in the wake of the recent unpleasantness with the weather, but in general, just be kind, don't draw any weapons, and speak only when spoken to by one of them.
Lord Oliver.
This is always...
That will go away
gonna
as soon as you
go
walk
away.
in there, but...
Hey, so,
A sweet gesture, at least.
Just in case.
Death Wars, you're right back.
Does it suppress items and such as well?
I'm assuming.
Yes, it does
One of those
suppress.
things?
Yes, it is a very powerful thing, and it seems not to affect him, so...
Fantastic.
Yes.
Great.
Well, for all intents and purposes in this encounter, friends, I shall be a noodle, so
Wow,
best of luck.
thank you.
But
Oh, I mean,
even the smallest noodle is part of a nutritious and balanced breakfast.
Yeah, not this one, thanks.
I tried.
it's true, he has a copious amount of whatever the hell is in that tin.
So the other folks in the movement are not especially keen on the overtures being made by the Emperor, but I was the only one who thought perhaps we should try to hear him out. I did listen to one of his recommendations sent via messenger. I guess there have been certain things that he wanted killed or taken care of. There seem to be a number of them of late. I imagine having something to do with all this, but the requests have gotten a little more urgent and a little more scary sounding. So I do not know exactly what he will want, but he said that he would allow me to come visit and speak to him about the matter if I so chose. Obviously, yes, I will request that it does, and obviously I would take anything he says with several thousand grains of salt, but I don't imagine you're in much of a position to argue, eh?
No, not
Not
really.
much, considering the, we have to get the majority of the gods, with the only one can be excluded, and Umberly has made it very clear that she's not going to participate in this.
Bitch.
Yep. Bitch to the sea,
Yeah.
living up to her name.
Yeah, so though we sounds like do not like this guy, he is kind of required for the saving of the world, so he has a pretty strong bargaining position.
As he
As
always does.
is the lady.
Oh, great. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Alright, well, you two lead the way. I'll hang back with you and discuss some other matters. If you don't mind, it's just right up the road. You can't miss it.
Okay.
You guys aren't going in?
Oh, no, I will go in. I just want to talk to her on the way.
Oh, okay, sure.
Kind of like hangs back with you a few paces behind. So what has been going on with you? Tell me about the travels and everything. I hear your name come up in all sorts of strange places.
Oh yeah, well it's kind of because we've been teleporting to place to place to place, trying to round up as many people as we can, and before that, going from place to place to place to try to quell all of the random incursions that we've faced because the world is ending.
Yes, so I hear.
Yeah, like we trapped a primordial being in a mountain.
Oh,
That
that
was
was
so
you. Yes.
Oh yeah, I cursed them permanently. It was great.
Very
A
nice.
special curse I
That was one of your
did,
favorite
it
tricks.
was-
Yes, I recall.
Yeah, quite good.
What is the what's the deal? What's the deal with the dark elf man? Is that like a? I mean, I just assumed that the other two are clearly there's something going on there, but I was, I don't know about the other half of your little crew.
Barry tends to do his own thing. He claims that he's grumpy, but he does enjoy our company.
Of course it does. Who wouldn't?
Of course. But yeah, that's kind of our group. Well, Barry and I also poke fun at Maria and Oliver. They're very good people, but they're very oblivious to Oliver, especially very oblivious to certain things and aspects.
But surely they are like. I mean, come on.
You would think, huh?
I would think. I would
You would
notice
think.
almost instantaneously.
Uh-huh. As most people do.
Yikes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, sounds like you've had some adventures. I expect to hear some songs.
Oh yeah, well, I've tried to write some in the meantime, but honestly, a lot of the things we've done, I've gotten back and plopped right into bed.
Hmm.
Or drinking a bit.
Hmm.
Depends on the night.
Always good. You have found then all of these avatars of gods?
For the most part, some of them we just came back from Unbehold, and some of them we've had to, basically speaking, wrangle. For some of the gods that, like Umberly, would be particular or stubborn. But as weird as it sounds, we've been given the blessing from the other gods to try to wrangle them as we can.
Wow.
Which isn't a good feeling, but also
Cavorting
some of
with
them, like the god
deities.
of it toys in his sword, like it's like he can just talk to him directly. It's very weird. I never thought I would get to this point.
Wow. That is a lot.
Oh yeah, it's been weird to do with. I think years ago I was just traveling on the road before I met you, and then just for bards for a while, and then things kept getting worse for different people, and I tried to help, and now I'm here.
Yeah, we always knew that something like this would happen with you.
Yeah, I tried to help, and that's just continued on for the rest of my life.
That's what you get. Should have just been like me and hidden underground, not doing anything.
You
I've
say
given-
that, but you are part of a rebellion.
Yes, but now we go to talk to the enemy.
I
Not
mean,
much of a rebellion leader.
you did what you could with the resources that's available in this city.
Yeah, it was never enough, though. Too many have died.
But too many have died, and with everything here, it was a hard battle to begin with. I wouldn't fault yourself for that.
Yes, you would not, but I will.
Well,
Somebody has to.
Still, friend.
Alright, we're here.
We're really looking at the end of it. Okay.
We will talk more later, I am sure.
Of course.
Don't need to wallow. Look, so... You're going to be asked to relinquish all of your weapons.
Oh.
This is why I am warning you now. No is not going to be an answer that is an option for you.
Will they get them back?
Yes?
Okay.
Okay. Can I keep my holy symbol?
Yes, if there's no magic allowed, so...
Yeah. Obviously, it's not gonna work, so...
I understand you have a god in your sword.
Yeah.
I, too, would be reticent to give it up.
You want me to open the demiplane real quick?
Well, that's not gonna work.
Can't you just... Well, we're not in there yet, right?
I mean, it does stop somebody else from having it.
Yeah. Fine.
Your options are go in without your sword or stay out here.
I will relinquish the sword to the demi-plane.
Assuming
It's only
we're
for a couple of minutes.
I am very
We're
sorry.
okay with me burning that high of a level today?
What
Well, we
level?
can't use it in there.
What level is
We
it?
have something.
Oh,
We have just like a bag of holding or a hole or something. I don't.
I mean, you could also give it to. Where's Dave?
Yeah.
Dave,
yeah.
I'm gonna put a lot of trust into you.
Oh,
right
wow.
now. I'm handing Torm over to you. Okay.
That made me so happy I just peed a little.
Put your hands out.
Okay.
It's a very short-term custody arrangement.
Short term. You're gonna go back to that bar,
Uh-huh.
and you're just gonna keep him safe. All right?
Yeah.
He's in your hands now.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I can feel it.
I'll run back.
He's a... Fun?
Yeah.
He has a
What?
good heart and a poor brain.
Sometimes the best combination.
Is it?
Sometimes. Look at him go. Alright.
All right. Let's get this over with.
You guys pass between these two, like, spiraling columns ending with minarets at the top. And there are a number of these, all tiefling guard staff, it seems like. Wearing very strong-looking armor and wielding halberds as they just kind of stop. And there's, like, a series of, like, wooden tables that they just kind of gesture you guys to. All equipment that can be used as a weapon, please. If there is a question, err on the side of caution. You see Alzar just kind of like pull out like a little knife and set it on the table. Like, that's all I have.
Okay, I put my knife and rapier down. He's not putting his guitar there, right?
No, he's holding on to that.
I
I'm holding on to my guitar then.
I'll also just put down a dagger.
Oh, I have to give up my mace, so I'm just gonna...
I put my wand on the table.
Oh, the one with fireballs.
Very wet fireballs.
Don't worry about it.
They just kind of nod.
Are we in the circle of no magic yet, or is it still
You're
like out
not
here?
yet.
Great. I put down the little gremlin that keeps watch and just have him patrol back and forth across the table and yell at them if they pick up our stuff.
You see one of the tieflings just like... Okay.
A company.
That.
You guys walk in, immediately you just feel that... As you see the little holy symbol, or the little arcane focus just plops down onto the staff.
Oh,
And
shit.
your shield just kind of shrinks and...
I feel the full weight of my armor now. Okay.
You see one of Alzar's eyes just like stops working, and then you see it's just a glass ball. All right, that was the fun part.
Yeah.
Yep.
not the talking to a despot,
That will be the less fun part.
right?
I believe you.
You guys are escorted back wordlessly by another regiment of guards that kind of just surround your group as you pass through this promenade of fountains that are not functioning right now due to the weather, but you imagine this is like a atrium kind of garden area that would look very nice in other circumstances. And you pass into this large circular kind of rotunda throne room where you see a large impressive dais in the back center of the room here with a suitably ornate looking throne at its top. You don't see anybody up there. You just see kind of standing in front are the two figures you imagine that you came to see. And circling the entire premises are probably about 100 total of these halberd-bearing tiefling guards. The Emperor himself, also a tiefling individual. You just hear, Alzar, I'm glad you decided to consider my proposition after all. And I see you've brought some friends. Yes, well, consider yeah, sure, yes. You guys just kind of, he just approaches, you see the drow woman just kind of hang back about 30 paces. She does kind of seem to make note of Baranon, though, as you enter. Right. I had a feeling that I would be seeing the lot of you sooner than later. I imagined we might have matters to discuss based on your escapades throughout the rest of the nations.
Well, that part is true. And so, how much do you know of the current situation then? I'm assuming a lot of it's based on you know of us.
You see him just kind of like stroke this pointed black goatee that has like some bands throughout it. You can see he's got these very tightly curled horns that come out of the forehead that are also adorned rather ornately. Well, I only know some. Of course, I know the matters that pertain to my people and their protection. There have been a number of incursions from foul extraplanar entities that presumably seek to destroy us, but I know not the entirety of the larger scale of the matter. I have had troubling dreams of late that indicate to me that perhaps there is more afoot. I have heard that you have cavorted about with a primordial being of some grandiosity and may have had something to do with an island resurfacing in the center of the nations. There is other reports of you dealing with a large, many-headed creature to the north, and perhaps dragons.
Yeah.
Well, but basically all of that is true, and the sum of it all is what you've been hearing has been correct, and overall, we're facing a primordial reset. Something that's happening at the plane level that our dear friend Baranon here has studied, and we now understand that that's why these primordial beings are coming back, why the one last major one is coming back with the intent to destroy our world. And I'm not saying that at a small scale or anything, like destroy the material plane.
So it is true. The Dreadmaw is on his way.
Yes, that's correct.
And has already destroyed other planes, for the record.
My sages have procured texts describing things to that effect. The Leviathans and the end of times. I had feared that might be the case, but I daren't think about what the consequences of it might be.
Well, luckily we have a possible way to stop it, so...
Yes, well...
Come to you.
Would this have something to do with the island in the center of the sea?
It would. Well, we initially learned about this, but in essence, and I'll grab one of the pamphlets from Baradon.
As you kind of grab something out of your bag, you just hear all of the guards kind of... It's fine. It's a piece of paper.
A pamphlet.
We already
Just
went
there.
through the whole weapon thing.
So they're just very skittish.
It's very well.
Oh, can you hear this too? Can you come closer? You'll need one. I'll just gesturing to the drow lady.
She just kind of very quietly makes her way over. You see this very striking drow woman, hair cut pretty short around the ears, wearing just kind of a very sheer black garment, and flows behind her on the floor. She just kind of like strides over and just kind of very, very long, thin fingers, just plucks one.
Mistra wants you for that part, so...
Yes, I know.
Yeah, so in essence...
Wait, do you know about this and you didn't tell me? What sort of a right hand are you? She kind of like gives him a look.
So yes, in essence, the gods have selected avatars as a means to try to do this ritual that would hopefully save the world. And it requires participation from basically nearly all of the gods.
And I am one of those lucky chosen, then.
Yes.
Ah. I imagine so. It does shed some light on some of the more troubling imagery in my slumber.
Yeah, you got chosen by Bane.
Yes. I prefer to, well, he prefers to think of himself as a god of powerful leadership, as I'm sure you might imagine.
Yeah.
That's where you and Alzar actually come in. Yes, I was curious why you would seek our help. Well, it's no secret that you and your cohort are among the stronger of my citizenry, and there are certain tasks that I don't feel particularly equipped to handle with my own merits. But you all, of course, have a particular skill about you. You've been out and about lately, I assume you haven't heard. All of our nations have been trod upon by powerful beasts and interlopers of late. Most recently, a pair of Empyreans have been laying siege to Mirage.
Celestials?
Of a sort. Titanic, fallen beings.
Oh.
They seek apparently to destroy a very holy place. I would like to see them dealt with, if perhaps you all might find commonality with me in this.
I mean, all that so far, straight up sound. Yeah.
Well, that's it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I don't need to tell you all that my reputation around these parts can be somewhat lackluster, but if I am able to deal with this powerful issue that plagues the believers of a town to the south, perhaps that might change in their eyes. Also, I can't lie, it's my dear friend Talava here, she has some sympathies for it as well, and would desperately like to see it dealt with too.
I look at her.
It's true.
Is that right? Oh.
I have family there. We follow goddesses.
So we do this, you're both on board, you'll be there.
Of course.
We can do errands for you, that's fine, but can we get some guarantee that if this ends up taking too long, like, can we circle back to this after Urilash if it comes to it? Because we're really tight on time, and we are talking about the end of the world, and I'm sure you'd like to have your city like you more, but it doesn't really matter if the city ceases to exist with the rest of us.
Of course.
Cool.
I don't know what you've heard about me, but I like to think of myself as a fairly reasonable fellow. I do
Admittedly, I've
trade.
heard fairly little. We just came off of a very inconvenient batch of people, and I was kind of expecting the worst, so reasonable is good.
As I'm sure you could attest, you can't necessarily trust all rumors that you hear about people. I've heard certain things about your family and other dark elves of Tychon. That's enough to make the skin curdle, but
Oh no, most of that's probably true. It's pretty fucked up place. My brother's an asshole, and the other families are just worse.
Yes, well, they can't all
The
be
reason
winners,
I don't
suppose.
still live there.
Well, the lava can attest to these matters as well. In fact, I'm sure she might agree with you about your brother, but that's a story for another day. Yes, you have my word. As the sovereign of these people in this fine city, I will do anything to keep them safe from ill.
Can I insight check?
You certainly can.
I'll certainly
to
try. It
laugh.
won't go well, but I'll certainly try.
Oh, Barry's gonna insight this. It's gonna go so good.
Oh, sweet mother of God.
Oh yeah, Barry believes him.
0.
This guy's on the up and up.
You really can't tell, guys.
Yeah,
He's slick.
fat 0.
This guy's slick.
I believe him.
Of course you do.
I'm
Seems
willing
like
to
an-
believe you will keep that part of the bargain. I don't believe the other stuff, but
I
I
don't really care about the other stuff. The other stuff
Yeah.
can be solved after the world is not over.
yeah.
I must say, you're not really in much of a position to trust otherwise. What would you do if you didn't?
Well, I guess the whole world would
I-
die with you in it.
Which I certainly don't want, because I live there.
Yeah, us too.
For the a point on that, a surprising amount of people have not taken that seriously. So
I'm just saying, most people don't have a good place to argue on your side either. But I'm just
That's
saying.
true. Which is, I'm on your side.
I know. I'm fine with. I'm fine with this arrangement.
I am, of course, a leader of a large group of people. I have a somewhat different perspective than perhaps some of the others. I don't know who the rest of these chosen by gods were. I can't imagine they were all leaders of the caliber that you find yourself standing in front of right now. I can't blame them for the hesitancy that they might approach this matter with. But as someone with the
That was
perspective...
exceptionally low.
But as somebody with the perspective of the leadership role in which I find myself, I know what it takes to make sacrifices for the betterment of your society. This, of course, is right in my wheelhouse.
oh,
All right. Well,
is there?
fine
Do you
with-
have a quick means to get to the city that you're referring to?
Oh, Mirage, you haven't been?
Probably have been.
Yeah, that's where you guys got your worm.
Yeah, so we got the one.
Could we,
Oh, that's right, worm.
could we maybe do it the slow way so that I could get the 7th level back in case we need to plane shift them back to heaven or wherever the fuck they came from?
That's fair.
Yes, if
Oh,
you would like...
okay.
Oh, I mean, if you need a place to rest for the night, I'm sure we could oblige.
I mean, I'm only down that one spell, but if is the approach here ending these things or removing these things?
I don't really imagine I care.
I imagined as such as well.
If
I
you
would
need
love
a...
to try to.
If you would like
Back where we were.
to borrow a scroll or a wand to get you down there, I'm certain we have something in our... Don't we have something to lava? I can just teleport them down. Well, isn't she a dear? Look at you, coming up with resourceful solutions left and right. I love it.
Oh, that'd be
Oh, well.
pretty nice.
We can get you your weapons back and send you down.
Well, could we still stay though, so that you can get this magic back?
Go tomorrow.
Sure.
Aren't you down a spell?
I'm down a 7th, which if we want to plane shift is the relevant level.
Yeah, I would kind of like have all of our things in our arsenal.
That is all I'm down, but
Yes, of course, they have been besieging the city for about 24 hours at this point, so
Oh.
that is more death and destruction, but I mean, it's
Oh,
not my
fine,
city.
we'll go today.
I'm at the second, right? Okay, well, we'll get our stuff back first.
Of course.
Should we
You'll
like?
probably want to go get your big, scary sword back from that little boy that you sent running back to the bar, though.
I would, yes. So should we just meet you somewhere? Or...
I was
Oh,
under the impression that our part of the arrangement was done. Oh, to lava, yes. She can just go with you. That's fine, right? You can go with them, right? I would rather just give them a scroll. Alright, fine, you can give them a scroll. Just giving you the freedom to choose what you want to do with your time. Oh, she's feisty.
Also, has Solana just been reactionless this entire time?
Yeah, pretty much. You're good for the whole, Woobus, right? You're gonna do the thing? Yes, I can do the thing at the allotted time. If they take care of this. Well, it sounds like Robert's your uncle. We're here. We've got it. Look at us. Working together. I knew it could be done. They said we couldn't do it, but I knew we could do it, Alzar. I knew we could find commonality. Yes, of course. That is exactly what we have done here today.
Exactly.
Your tone is sarcastic, but I choose to take your words at heart.
Well, this ever so comfortable conversation coming to a close. Let's go deal with some angels.
I'm comfortable.
Yeah.
You comfortable, Talana? Eminently. We're comfortable.
I have a scroll, please.
I'm certain.
Thank you, Talon. Alright.
Alright, I think that's, yeah, I think we're good. I think that's about it. Save the world.
Save the world.
Come back for brunch next
Save
week
the
if you're
world.
around. We'll have a good time.
Alright, well. Been such a pleasure.
Always.
Of course.
Lovely to meet you. Even better to meet me.
Barry is like already like slowly edging towards the door. Like,
Alright, see ya. It's back the way you came. You can't miss
how many
it.
times are we gonna say
okay.
goodbye? Let's just
Alright.
leave. Okay, thank you.
Yep.
But it seems
Let's
so
go.
nice.
Of course he does, honey.
Yeah, but there are angels in the end of the world. I don't really want to talk to Horny Man any longer.
What?
I did not
Yeah,
get that
it's
impression
crazy
from him,
horn.
but... Oh, that kind of horn.
Yeah.
Literally.
When people call me that, that's not what they're referring to.
I'm sure.
Why would they call
Us.
you that?
Yeah. I mean,
Because I like
You're
sex.
obviously.
We'll tell you right now.
Oh!
Oh.
Good job, guys. You really got it. That. Good job.
Yeah, I guess that makes somewhat sense.
Don't.
Alright, let's
don't-
go back
Yeah,
to
it's like gotta grab my mace.
Stop thinking about it before the smoke starts coming out.
Be careful. You got the syllabus on fire.
You guys get your stuff. We can go ahead and take a break here.
Great.
Alright, we'll be back 10 or 15 minutes. Welcome back. So you guys can go back to, I assume, the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Babe, get out of here.
Yes, sir.
Give this one back. Thank you.
He was talking to me the whole time.
How was it?
Not as bad as you would think, honestly.
Oh. Have you heard that there's some Empyreans running amok down in Mirage?
Yes.
Are they actually fallen?
In a sort, yes.
Are
Empyreans
you
are
fine?
sort of like demigods. Children of
Oh.
deities from long ago. They used to roam the earth.
So should we send them back, or should we kill them?
Something like that, yes. They generally will bow out of a fight if it does not go their way.
And then go home.
They go somewhere else. It depends on
Okay.
what deity they spawned from.
Fair.
Could we tell at all what deity they spawned from?
They usually bear a mark somewhere on their body.
I'm going to assume a nasty one.
That would be a safe assumption. You must tread carefully, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
As usual. They are very
Yes.
strong.
And there's two of them, so
A mated pair, no doubt.
is that how that works?
It varies. Yes, I'm sorry. What are you doing? You are all sitting here talking to nothing. What is happening right now?
talking to my sword.
I do that sometimes too.
But there's a God's in there. We're talking to God right now.
Yeah, we're talking to Torm right now.
Yes, you said that before.
Frisbee.
Frisbee.
Praise be.
But yeah, we have to go deal with that, and it's gonna be dangerous. Do you want to come along with us, or you want to stay here and?
I will go.
Wow.
I'm not letting you get away
no.
again this time. No. I must follow along so I can see and write the song.
Ah, I see.
No?
Does that? Yeah, I was gonna say, does that mean helping, or does that mean watching and trying not to die?
I am capable of handling myself, but I am not so good with the, how you say, combat. But if there are people that need to escape or be given shelter or protection during the proceedings while you, you know, go against the kaiju, that I can do.
What about your strong orc friend?
Oh yeah, I could come with.
Oh, you can get some more rocks and bones.
Yeah, I like rocks and bones.
Oh, I did get some for you, by the way.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I should pull out a very particularly shiny piece of like quartz.
Wow. I'm on board.
He's a good dude.
If only everything were so easy.
All right. So
Well, I
Onward,
got
friends.
that scroll.
Oh well, sleep and then
Or
onward, friends.
sleep.
Well, I thought
also,
we weren't gonna
religious
sleep.
folk.
Oh, that's right. Because
People are gonna die.
yeah, I know.
And you know I'm against that.
Yep.
Do we know if they're resistant to radiant? By chance?
Anybody who wants to could do a either history or religion check.
There is a religion celestials, but my
This would-
history is better.
I have good history, but I would have no reason to know
No.
about this.
Would
Let's study
history
that.
legends work?
Yes, it would, yeah.
Okay. In that case, I'll try.
Anyone?
They are immune to radiant.
Ooh, that will
Got it.
change up a lot of things.
That's it.
Okay. So maybe.
Good
Even
to
if they're
know.
fallen?
As far as you know, yes. Which
Okay.
makes them formidable.
Well, shit.
No?
Did we already prepare for the day? Because we're not resting.
Oh yeah, that's true, huh?
Yep.
Okay, then never mind. I'm
It's
squeezing
been
for
like
food today.
it's been like a day since the dragon incident, correct?
Yeah, that was yesterday.
Yep. Okay.
All
So I
right.
can't use my fancy guitar spells.
And is this the same day as those portents we rolled earlier?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I still have an 18 for somebody.
I will keep my 5th level aid on everyone, so you don't need to change
Mm.
your hit points. Alright, then Maria, you have a death ward, I have a death ward, Barry has a death ward. The has a death ward still?
I
Or was that just there from before? Did you put one on
that
him,
was-
Maria?
Okay, but didn't we take a long rest in between?
In between what?
we
The
before we
dragon?
teleported. Yeah.
After dragon? Yeah, right.
Yeah, after the dragon we did, yeah.
So, yeah. No, then I don't think I think it was from that fight. I think I put the death ward. But I could put another death ward on you.
I
Right
know.
So you can keep that. Okay. Yep. Okay. I think that's it then. My 2 forts are gone.
All right. We're going to go have some fun.
Yes.
Yep.
I can, he just kind of like goes, like, if we have a few minutes before we go.
I'm gonna use this already.
He just kind of goes into the corner and sets up, and he pulls out his guitar. You can see that his is 12-stringed.
Oh,
And he kind of just goes into this very impressive, very technical, kind of like classical guitar piece. And he will give you all an inspiration.
Wow.
D12.
Wow.
Oh. It is nice to have an inspiration.
Isn't it? All right. That should do it for me. Let's go.
Let's go!
Yep.
Who is reading this scroll? Because
I
Not
got
me.
I got it.
All right.
I got
You
it.
can just do it. Yeah. You go to kind of like the area that you teleported to the first time when you went there. You're immediately struck by the weather down here being even worse than it was up in Ivory City. As you guys look around, you find yourselves in the midst of chaos. There are bodies strewn about. You can see torn down buildings, several of the statues that are here in the city broken down into pieces. And you can see basically what look like 2 enormous humanoids. They're both probably about 50 feet tall. One male, one female, it seems. The female just sort of looks like a large person with what look like very faint, kind of tendrily, bony wings jutting out the back. And she is wielding a massive maul that she is using to destroy buildings and reduce them to rubble. With her about a bit away is probably a male, but this one looks a lot more grotesque and sort of modified in certain ways. You can see bits of like hair spurting from parts of its body. It's not wearing any clothing, and it seems to have like fungal growths in certain places, what look like a back that's like covered in like shingles basically. And you can see he has sort of a bestial appearance to his face and a third eye blazing red in the middle of his forehead that you can see him firing like a laser out of.
Oh,
Jeez.
You can see them both kind of gathering near just kind of a bit of the land, a bit of a ways away, where you can see this sort of faint purplish glow coming from the ground that they seem to be mostly standing near at this point. People are running around, lots of people battered and broken on the ground around.
purple glow.
Yeah, coming from the ground near where they're standing at the moment.
Do we feel like that's something we should take care of?
Probably.
Or
Yeah.
potentially be concerned about standing in?
Both.
Or do we think that's somewhere that they came out of?
I don't know. It could be either of those things, yes.
Can I take a look and see if it, like, seems plainer? Or...
I mean, it's purple. That's what you can see from this distance.
Purple.
You can try to get closer if you want to, but that's basically where they are.
Can we get some
Oh.
flight again?
I was about to say, like, before we get over there, can I go ahead and play Stairway to Heaven?
Alzard is coming.
Sure.
I will stay somewhat close by, but I am going to try and see if there are people that I can heal or get out of this area.
Sounds good.
Don't die out there.
Oh, of course. Well, I'm able to do it for myself and up to 5 creatures. I'll also just give it to him if he just wants to
Great.
be
That'll make
quicker.
it easier. He just kind of like pulls out his guitar and it's like, yeah, and just like flies off.
I'm gonna cast Wind Up on myself,
What does that do?
so it'll give me advantage on an attack roll
Very cool.
within 8 hours. The first one I make, so
Okay.
the first level spell. All right. Well, let's head towards the glowy spot, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
We fly.
As you guys get over there, Barry, you can make a check now as you kind of see what looks like the ground itself seems to have like sunken in a little bit, and you can see at the center a void almost, just like a hole. But yeah, Barry.
I'm just gonna assume the planes would be a valid check here. Tell you what.
This is a planar gate to somewhere that you haven't really seen much of at all. It's not something that you're familiar with.
Not any of the planes I know.
Not any of the ones that you have a more innate knowledge of.
Okay.
You guys can approach from down
It's
here.
the Limbo or the Chaos one of those maybe? Yeah, that's a gate. I don't exactly know where, but it goes somewhere. I imagine if we shove them in it. Or I might be able to close it, but I don't know if we want to close it with them on this side.
I think ideally not, but
Ideally not. I suppose first we should fight and/or banish them.
Yeah, are they particularly smart, or something at least wise? That seems to be something with religious things that give them wisdom.
Yeah, I don't imagine you know.
I have no idea.
All right.
Banish a bull? We'll fucking find out.
Well, I can make up dams.
Sounds great. That would stop a rampage.
Alright, as you guys get close enough that Barry can see, you immediately all get targeted by something from the female one.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
You guys hear this rumble from above as you see this column of red-white light just strike down at you all.
Uh-oh.
Well, that would be a success for Thea, being within 5 feet of Oliver at
Yeah.
this moment.
All right.
And that would be a fail for the rest of you, unless you want to try to use your inspirations.
Or Maria, you could use your human thing.
That would add a D4, which
Intrepid.
yeah, that would do it then, because with the +5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that would do it if you used that.
I might do that and I'll save my inspiration.
Whatever this may be.
All right, so Thea and Maria, you both succeed this, so you'll take half.
Okay.
Alright.
It's a flame strike.
Oh.
Oh, I cast a 7th level today.
So you had temp.
Yeah, I had 21 temps. It's 15 wood.
Important.
Are we resistant to spells next to you?
Yes.
Also important.
Okay. Well, I will hashtag bless. I think I'm gonna do the same people as last time, so I think it was Oliver, Dia, and me. Hashtag bless. Just concentration, snap, do a beat, and then for my actual do I really want to get closer now?
We're probably at least a little bit.
Yeah, I
A
will
little
just.
far.
I guess I could dash this round. Since I used my bonus for that. Yeah. 15, 20, 30. I should be about 60 feet right there.
Okay.
Can I just like be by this? Can I closer to the rock, I guess?
All right. Get a little bit of cover.
Yeah. Try my
Alright.
best.
Legendary action. You guys hear a booming voice from the male one over here. You just hear him kind of growl, "Champion!" And you all can make a Constitution save for me.
Oh, poo. Okay. I'm glad I am that. Oh, well, that blessed nothing for me.
This is DC 25.
Oh, poo.
Oh.
Oliver, that's a success. Everybody else, you'll take
Well, it's
half.
+5 for being next to Oliver.
Yeah.
So that gets me up to 19. I'll roll my
Inspiration.
D12 on that, yeah.
Yeah.
We have 20.
23.
Matter.
Not quite.
Here,
also
hold on.
try.
Hold on. I might have something to help you.
You sure do.
Oh, nice deal.
Fuck. What is lend faith? Where is that shit? I think it's like the artificer thing. The
Similar to Flash of
Flash.
Genius in
Like
some way.
Flash of Genius.
God damn it, there's so many things.
Shit, dude, there sure are.
I'll get back to you.
Okay. Well, those of you who succeed will take half of this damage, which is 30 thunder damage.
Ew.
And failing, you take the full. Maria, you are also going. Anybody who fails is also stunned until the end of his next turn.
Oh, that's
Great.
So wait, 30 was the half, or 30 was the total?
30 was the full.
Okay.
So it'd be 15 for those of you who succeed. And Thea.
Alright. I'll go ahead and start strumming on my guitar and give. There's a lot of saves in this one. This time I'll give Baranon the carry the spirit. There you go. Advantage saves.
Oh.
And then
Yeah, I can add that to someone's save.
Okay.
So I was gonna do that with Perry.
Okay.
Can do that a charisma a number of times, so 4 more.
Thank you.
and I'll go ahead and give Maria the inspiration.
Doesn't she still have her?
No, I still have mine. Don't give it to me.
Okay. Then who? I'll give it to Baranon then. Because I know he uses in a build.
Yep. I did just use it. That is true.
Yeah.
Okay. And then for my main action, I'll go ahead and... How tall are these things?
50 feet.
50 feet. Jeez.
Big boys.
They are big boys. You know what, let's go ahead and try this. Oh wait. I used my 6 today. Okay, never mind. Forgot about that. I guess for now I'll go ahead and do a second level Bane. At least try to get something going on that.
Go for it.
Do this with a mouse. It's quite interesting. There we go. Okay, got it. Okay, that didn't work.
Alright, anything else?
Let me double check. I don't think I have any good bonus aside from that. Let me...
Bane's a charisma save, right? Or is it
Yeah, that's what they did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead and...
So perhaps
Go over
not
here behind this rock.
banishment.
And that'll do.
Alright. Once again, you guys hear this one, just this deformed one, just kind of growl across at you.
Champion!
And he just will dart. How fast?
What's this guy yelling about?
This way.
Oh.
And he's going to unleash his eye beam at you, Sparky Sparky Boom Man style.
Oh.
The two of you.
Oh. That's rough, buddy.
Is this a save?
Make you do it. Yeah, it's not letting me.
What flavor of save? I may use my portent.
Con.
You're still next to me.
Yeah, I'll just let it ride there. I also have advantage from the. We're good though. Oh no.
This is the Sparky Boom.
Mm-hmm.
I'll use my inspiration, I guess.
Okay. Alright, that's 2 successes, so just you'll take half of this, Oliver.
Alright.
Oh, God.
Worth it?
Yeah.
That was his bonus action. And then with his action, he'll cast Lightning Bolt at you two as well.
I'll counterspell.
Okay. Then he doesn't.
Nice.
I assume he's in range.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. I don't get to do that very often.
This guy sucks.
Do we want one at a time? Or do we want to try and get them both in the hole?
One at a time to start with.
Okay, we're fine.
Cool. Do we think they're smart?
Maybe not that one.
Very good. Maze.
Mate.
I will just send him away.
Okay. Let me make sure there's nothing he can do about that. I don't think there is.
There's no save unless he can like counterspell or something like that.
So then he is in a maze.
Okay. I'm gonna concentrate on this real hard and hope that he's real dumb.
Maybe go hide behind that rock then.
Yep. And you go beat up a scary lady.
Okay.
Do.
That's my favorite thing to do. I mean, I guess I'll just dash. Right. Bonus action. I'll just drink a little baby potion. Actually, I'll do my Celestial Aegis. Okay. Oh shit. Right. I should have done something else, but I should have done my maneuvers.
Alright. He's going to appear right up here.
Hello.
Get up on you, ass. She's gonna hit you with her maul.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was almost a 19 on the die. But instead it was a 3.
Huh.
Not quite the same.
Oh.
What bonus action she has? Nothing worth doing. But that'll be it.
Well.
Maria.
Incapacitated. That means I can't take actions or reactions.
Oh, you're not stunned anymore.
Oh.
You were only
It was the
stunned
end
till
of
the
his
end
turn.
of his turn, so it really didn't
Oh,
actually do anything.
Oh, thank God. I thought it was like his next turn, and I was like, oh, jeez, that's a while. Well, then. I will still probably cast a spiritual weapon.
Seems right.
I guess I'll use my last force for that. It was like right next to her. Just a little dot. And then, oops. And we'll hit. Oh, good.
32 just hits.
Parley?
Bam. Wow.
Nice.
And then I'll just go hit with my mace, because why not? No, wait, I'll move up, and then I'll hit with my mace.
Yeah. Fun.
I accidentally closed it. Could you just reopen it for me? Thank you. There you go. Ow, ow. Why is it moving? Oh, my eyes are hating this. Okay. Sorry.
What?
It's
Because
like...
the rain?
Oh, there you go. It's like glitching out.
Oh, mine was doing that too.
Oh,
If
good. Okay, it's good. It's good now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I scrolled it in. I zoomed it in and out, and kind of just worked.
Yeah,
itself.
it's like flashing light and moving a little
Oh.
bit. Mine was doing
Yeah.
that to me
Oh.
earlier, yeah.
Yeah. No, my eyes were hating that, and I'm like, I'm gonna get dizzy pretty soon. We were good though. It worked itself out. Oh, no.
What?
It's
Look
just
at
gonna-
you.
Alright, you're hitting
do it.
everywhere.
I sure am. All right, that's my turn.
Alright.
Come on, Raina.
She's gonna take a legendary action and do a lightning bolt.
I will first do break spell.
Okay?
Smack her.
Snap.
I got advantage because of wind up.
It's true.
I hit her. She makes a con save.
Okay. It's 24.
Yeah, okay. Then that's it. She
Okay.
still cast it.
She adds a lot to everything, basically.
Yeah, I thought I'd try.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Worth a
just
shot.
2 points.
Oh,
She gets a +5,
Yeah, so Maria, you succeed.
and I'll use it. Nope, I can't use Intrepid. I just used my.
I don't think Intrepid is a reaction. Is
Oh,
it?
that's right. Expertise. Fuck. Abilities, traits, methods.
Tried to mute. Don't think I made it.
Yeah, I don't think it's a reaction.
It is not. So I will use it.
Alright, so everybody succeeds, so just make a note of that when I roll this damage.
Okay.
It'll be 11 to all of you. And that'll be it. You just through you. And it's Thea.
alright, try this out. See if it works. If it does, be really cool. I'll go ahead and try to cast Feeble Mind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I like it. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I like that a lot.
Damn it.
32.
Oh,
It was worth a shot.
too smart.
They add 13 to
Smart.
their lowest save.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Very
rude.
Buddy Boy's not going to be in the maze for very long.
That is probably true.
But it's enough.
But it's his action to do this, so. Anything else, Thea?
Maria used her. Maria or Oliver used their inspiration, right?
I did.
You did.
Okay. I'll go ahead and do a quick strum and give you another inspiration.
Wait.
Didn't you do yours too, Maria?
No, I used Intrepid on the last one and then I just didn't use it. I think. Oh, did I? Maybe I did.
I don't know.
And if,
I don't think she needed to, yeah.
Maybe you didn't.
Just me and Barry using them both up.
Okay.
yeah. Because I think
still have-
it was going to fail, so I was like, eh. There was no
Alright.
point.
This guy will do an intelligence save with his action.
Mhm.
This is against a magical effect, right?
Yeah.
So he has
I mean,
advantage.
it's a spell.
A spell or a magical effect. It
Yeah.
has magic resistance. Yeah, that's a 28.
Well,
So
Just
he
me.
reappears, but that's his action.
He done.
So he can bonus.
Mm.
And his Burning Gaze is a bonus action. So he will do that. Up
No. I
He
even
will
bring
move.
it. Oh.
and just shoot right across the two of you.
Yep.
Ouchie.
I thought that would be better than the incendiary cloud. I was wrong.
Uh-oh.
Oh, stinky.
Uh-oh. Stinky.
Oh, that's not gonna do it.
Ooh. Ow.
Owie.
Ow.
No more
Yeah, no more
blast.
blast.
Oh.
Sorry, y'all.
You just hear
Burn.
This guy really sucks.
Theranon.
Oh.
I don't have great ideas, but I'll figure something out.
Oh.
Yep. Helping somehow. As soon as a clever idea pops up. Nothing yet. Not doing so hot. I guess just damage for now.
Probably.
Yeah. Hit it big.
sounds good,
Hit it
yeah.
big. Hit big. Hit big.
Rain lightning?
Sure.
Why not?
Because I didn't bring disintegrate today, so that's what we got.
They both rolled a 20 and a 19.
That checks
My
out.
God.
Yeah, actually they add only 7 to their deck saves, so.
Oh, wow.
Only 7.
If I cast you by 1, do you get... Oh, just can jump again. It's not particularly useful. Damage plus 5. I applied the plus 5, so whoopie-doo. Damage. I run...
Alright.
Run up here. Hello, I'm here now.
Hi. Alright, Torm, heal me.
Amor will use his legendary action. And
Don't.
he will cast a spell.
No.
Alright,
No, he will not.
If you are going to counterspell, you will need... What level are you going to counterspell at?
3rd.
Alright, make an intelligence check.
Bah.
That's not gonna do it.
Inspiration?
I do have one of those. Sure, fuck you.
That will do it.
Yeah!
Hey, that's pretty
Thank
good.
you. Thank you for using it.
Like, no, you fucking don't.
I haven't gotten to counterspell in ages.
This is great.
I gotta tell you guys.
I march on over to Big Boy. Hopefully that's still in her range and all that shit.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna smack him. Yes. I'm gonna add a smite to this and make it a repelling smite so it does force damage instead.
Okay.
Nice.
Fuck you! Why didn't it do the thing? Oh my god. Here. This force damage. And he does a strength saving throw.
Okay, hold on, let me add the damage. Okay. Let's see. This is against the magical effect, I assume.
I mean, yeah, smite, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. 37.
Yeah, okay. Well, then instead of getting pushed back 10 feet, he gets pushed back 5 feet.
Wow.
Okay, I would say he's teetering.
Okay.
He's you know, he's huge, so you got like he's kind of like off balance and close to falling.
Alright. Do I have a general sense of the range of the other lady?
You imagine it's something like 10 feet. You'd probably proc an attack if you were to move any farther.
Alright.
But she also proved unable to hit you last time, so you don't know.
Mm-hmm. What am I at? 96. Not fantastic. Alright. We could bonus action potion still.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Okay.
actually, I guess... I think I said no at the outset, but then I think I did let you later on, so I'll say yeah, you can. That's fine.
Okay, bonus action, I'll drink a potion.
It's my
then,
homebrew
big
rule.
one. Okay. Then I will continue towards him.
Alright, so she will take an attack of opportunity against you.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Make a strength
Nice.
save. I can do that. You're fine?
Okay, I smack him again.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
That is his
I'll
armor class.
add another repelling smite. Oh, I see the problem. That one's not stealth. There you go.
Tedious.
Hot
Hot
I mean-
damn.
If it matters, a strength save.
30.
Push back 5 feet.
That'll do it.
Okay.
Just dumps him in the hole. You just hear him. And he's gone.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay.
Oh, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. I'll get back in her melee.
Okay.
Alright.
She will cast a spell. Actually, no, she won't. She'll just smack you. 26.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a spell slot to
Reduce
force
the...
and will this. Yeah. I'll use a 4th level.
Okay.
Okay. I'll use my inspiration.
Okay. You're not pushed 30 feet and knocked prone.
Okay.
Maria.
Yeah, I think I will cast Mass Cure Wounds on all of us. Sounds like the way to go.
I would love it.
And you know, I'm gonna do it. I'll do it at 5th. I'm gonna heal that much. It's meh. So I'm kind of glad I didn't use it on the other thing. And then bonus hit with my spiritual weapon. Take that. No, but I get advantage next time. That's my turn.
Legendary action.
Oh no.
Hmm?
You cast a spell.
I'll do break spell.
Okay.
I cannot count.
Oh, well, actually, no, because our con was really good.
Everything was good.
Well, so I won't bother.
Okay. As she casts Hold Monster on you.
Dude.
Rude.
Thea.
I guess as far as she's concerned, you are a monster.
I mean, Hold
Okay,
Monster just works
well.
on anything. It's just a better version of Hold Person.
I was gonna do very cool Accelerando, but instead I'll just do another Mask Your Wounds, because she's very strong.
It's true. Oh. Sorry, can you read up on the map?
What is going on with you guys?
I don't know. Ah!
Is it doing the flashy?
It's
Alright, I'll tell you what. Let's just,
fine now, it's fine now.
I could get rid of the rain and stuff if it helps. But
It's fine.
Alright, put me one.
And then I'll go ahead and
Yeah.
move over here. Behind this rock. Call it good.
Alright, Varanon.
Okay. It seems like Liver just needs to push her into the hole, right? Do I need to do something clever here?
This one does have wings.
That does complicate things.
I'm going to wish for one of two spells, and one of them is damage, and the other one is potentially bad, potentially good. How magical do we think she is?
Pretty magical.
Yeah, a little bit.
Potentially good.
Oliver's there, just like,
I was just going to jump on her back and cast anti-magic field on myself and see how long I can hold on. And then you can just beat her up.
I'm
Other,
terrible.
other option is damage.
Do you have a damage that can push?
No. Not that she won't just save.
That's true.
Damage.
I wish I knew
Damn it.
how to cast Forbiddance right now. And I cast
Huh?
Forbiddance.
okay.
I am wishing for a 6th level, but
Ooh.
it's relevant to this fight.
What does that do?
An area up to 40,000 square feet and 300 feet tall. It prevents things from coming in and out. One of those things can be celestials. Every turn that they're in that area, they can take damage. I choose
Hey.
necrotic instead of radiant.
Okay.
So, and there's no concentration. So just for the rest of the day, every turn she's here, she takes 5d10 necrotic.
That's pretty
Alright.
good.
Nice.
Way to
I
think
like
outside the
that.
box. I like that.
And then I will use my reaction for the 27 temp HP to give them to Oliver.
Okay.
Thank
Oliver,
you.
you're paralyzed.
Yeah, can I do anything?
I don't think so.
A bonus action or
I
anything?
don't think you can. I think paralyzed is the worst of them all.
Yeah.
Uh,
let me-
Torn heals me.
Check.
Yeah, I can't move or speak. Incapacitated. Automatically
Incapacitated means you can't do actions or reactions automatically. I guess you
I don't
can
see
do a
anything about
bonus.
bonus.
Yeah.
There's nothing about bonus.
Okay. I'm gonna cast, You know what? No, I'm gonna do a combat maneuver on her. I'm gonna glare at her.
Okay. Is that the one that makes her scared?
No, it's the one that makes it so she only targets me.
Okay. I mean, it feels like that's
Well,
probably.
how long am I paralyzed till? Do I know?
I think it's hold monster, so I think you can repeat the save at the end of your turn.
Oh, right. Hold on, let me see the other one. Well, then I will do the one that makes her scared.
Okay. Is that a whiz?
Let me... Opposing glare. Oh, okay, never mind. That's a charisma saving throw. And I have found out that's bad. You know what? I'll do the smarter thing and cast Shield of Faith on myself.
That feels right. All right. Then you can repeat your wisdom save against the whole monster.
Yeah. I reckon I got a 4th, right? Yeah. Well, I'll cast it at a 4th level on myself. So.
Okay.
Alright. Wisdom save?
Yes.
Hey.
That'll do it. You're no longer paralyzed.
Wow.
She will. Smack Maria.
Oh.
On the start of her turn, she takes 5d10 necrotic damage.
That's true.
Yeah. Take that. Doesn't that make you want to leave?
Mm. Mm. I'm gonna use that, wait.
It didn't damage you.
It sure did, but...
62.
Oh.
Okay. Well, that's pretty rude.
And then you failed the strength save. Was there something you wanted to do?
I was debating if I wanted to use my, inspiration. I guess so.
Okay.
God!
You get pushed 30 feet away.
Alright.
It's like butt up into Thea over there, and then you get knocked prone.
Hello.
And now it's your turn.
God, I won't stand back up!
Wow. Well, I didn't bother putting the prone on you.
Yeah. Stand my happy butt up, and I think I'm gonna heal myself.
Feels right?
That checks.
That's kind of a bit too. I guess I will do a heal. Just a regular heal on myself. It's a 6, and then I will just use my spiritual weapon again.
I can't believe I've forgotten this feature. Almost this entire game. We have determined whenever we're bloody, we can make a D20 roll a natural 20.
God darn it! You're so right. I should have waited. Okay.
What have I been doing this
Good
whole
advantage on this. Oh, good. I
What have I been doing? What I could have been critting.
Yes.
Jeez, that wasn't great. Okay, that's her turn.
Legendary action.
Mhm.
It's time for another flame strike. I'm gonna have Baron, everybody
no.
but Oliver.
Can I read? Okay.
No.
Oh, you make a roll.
I was gonna ask if I could reach her, if I'm in reach of her right now, but
Probably not.
okay.
No. 24.
Yeah, she does not cast it. Not even sort of. Thea.
Okay. You know, let's go ahead and start up a tune, and I'll go ahead and start playing. Y'all feeling a Chilleranda right now, or a Battle Cry ballad?
Battle Cry Ballad's the one that gives us pluses to things, right?
Yeah.
I don't think it... I think Accelerando so he can hit her more.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do a Chilleranda at 5th level, that way I get 2 extra rounds on it.
Wow.
And for the first round, you get double speed.
Ooh.
Let's go.
7 people. Bonus action, I'll give my inspiration to Maria.
Thank you.
And that'll do.
Baron.
I'm not gonna keep casting big spells because I want to save those to keep counterspelling. Because I'm all out of thirds.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stop pinging her with little shit and hope that Forbiddance does its work.
Sounds great.
Great!
Mm-hmm.
I will Firebolt. I haven't used that in forever. Wow.
Yeah.
Bleh.
Not great.
And then bonus, I will. Actually, I don't even need to fucking. I can just fly my happy ass away. Over here.
Oliver.
I get closer.
Oh, we have double move. I'll fly my happy ass way away.
How much does this do? Not a lot. I'm just gonna keep smacking her normally, I guess. Well, I'm gonna look at my. Set this up. Why not? I'll have this be a stunning assault as well. Okay. I'll go fuck myself.
We got a 20!
You can make it a natural 20 with your thing, remember?
No, I'm not blooded anymore.
Oh no?
What is bloody?
That was his mistake!
Bloody does like half health or something?
Yeah.
I spent those, so
Yeah.
I'll
Sorry.
go fuck myself. I'll use my Aegis. Oh boy.
Alright.
Alright.
He's gonna smack you,
Uh-huh.
as you might imagine.
I do imagine.
'Cause he's gonna hit you.
Uh-huh.
You're bloodied now.
I sure
Good for
am.
you.
Oh. Oh.
And you get knocked prone. Maria.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh. That changes
he's
things.
there now.
She flies up to you.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Right, when did she take the Forbidden thing?
Oh,
At
she
the start
takes it
of her
now.
turn.
Yeah, she takes it.
Beep, 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 beep. Damage.
I mean, why not, right? Why not? Can I just try to punch her? I'm gonna punch her with a crushing haymaker.
Okay.
I love that spell.
It's so I like it. Oh no, not when I wait. Wait, can I use inspiration for dice for this or attack rolls?
Mhm.
Okay. I'm at 18. Yeah. I want this to work.
That hits.
Yes. Okay. Oh, she fails the thing, but you can take this. Not the worst. And she saves, so I'm not gonna bother about the other stuff. And then go hit with my spiritual weapon. Ooh, no. But I do get advantage next time. Well played. Alright, that's my turn.
Okay. She will take a legendary action.
Yeah, that's it.
Cast a spell.
I don't think I've had a turn since last time.
You have, I think, but you might have used your reaction to get 10 hit points.
I gave 10 hit points when I cast Forbidden, so I haven't done that since.
Okay. Well, I think you do have a reaction.
Then I will use it.
Alright, make your intelligence roll.
4th level, if that matters.
It does not.
Great. Ah,
Wow!
Not cast a spell.
Let's go! Thank you.
Thea.
No spells for you.
cease.
This Accelerando doesn't allow me to do spells, but I think it should be fine for me to do one of my bard abilities.
Yeah.
I'd imagine. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna go ahead and do Match Never Dies, my grand battle hymn. So, everyone... Oh god, Barry, how far away are you?
Quite.
He fucked off.
Are you...
40.
God damn it, Baranon! I guess I won't do... Well, actually, I'll just move.
But what about me?
What's the range? 30?
30, it's 30. Well, Baranon's one getting rid of this... doing counter spell, so I'll prioritize him.
If you float right
no.
over her, you can get us both. Don't recommend that.
Floats right over the big lady?
She is 50 feet tall,
Oh! What
so she could get no
size
one.
category is she?
She's gargantuan.
Fuck.
This is a big lady.
A giant woman.
Well, that changes my next turn. I was hoping she was here.
Alright, I'll still go ahead and do Magic Never Dies and make sure to get Baranon and Maria. I'm sorry, all you're all way too far apart.
That's not my fault.
Are you sure you don't want
I
to
know, it's not.
way more hurt than me?
I'm on my back.
I'm assuming this is a protection thing based on the name.
No.
No?
No, it's you
Spell slot.
regain up to 5 levels of spell slots.
Oh, I don't need that.
Yeah.
That makes sense. 5
Huh?
Yeah, that means nothing to me.
Why are you so upset?
Oh, just
I
get that.
didn't know what it did.
Just get that 4th back. That works.
Let's get my 5th back. Why not?
I like to be included.
Oh, don't worry. Here's my second riff, and you all now have another AC of 2.
Woo!
Wow.
And that'll do it.
Baranon.
Well, now that she's gargantuan and not huge, I can't telekinesis her, unfortunately.
That's what she was trying to do to Oliver.
No, he
She
doesn't
could
get to go in the hole.
Throw him in the hole.
No.
No hole for Oliver.
No hole for Oliver.
As we have well established at this point.
Yep.
Also, don't forget you guys have double speed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I used it last time too.
I'll get up and I'll have 30 feet of movement.
Wow. Yeah, Baranon used it last time. That's why it was such a pain in the ass for you to get.
Because I'm way over here now.
Joker chemicals made me crazy.
Yeah, I don't have anything to help with this. I just can keep pinging her. Fuck it. Whee! Shock and grab.
Yay!
Wow. That's a spell.
What are you doing, Barry?
Whoa!
Cantrip.
You're crazy!
Crazy. Get stupid.
Over there shocking her toes. What are you...
Ew.
Now you can't touch me as I run away. Goodbye!
Wow, look at him go.
Oliver.
Wow. I remember that as Rook. Anyways, I get up. I go over here.
But Thea and Maria, now you can run away from her without her hitting you.
Hey.
No.
Me.
Oh, never mind.
It's gonna have a turn.
That's a bummer for
No.
you. Never mind.
Alright,
I give you some spells, and this is how you repay me.
I thought I was being clever.
I attack her. I use determined. I make it a natural 20.
Hooray.
Wow.
Holy cow. That hits.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Just hold shift while you roll it.
Yep, shift, yep.
Oh my good googly moogly.
Oh, Jesus.
That's a lot of damage.
And then I attack her again.
I
Wow.
really feared that one for a
That
second.
looks like it might
right.
be one, yeah.
The first one I did the smite,
Okay, I figured.
so she does a whatever. She moves back 5 feet.
Well, she might fail, you don't know. Nope.
Okay, fine. I do another one. There's all my first levels gone. I hit her right. Yes. There's the other one. This might. I did this might. Yep. Okay. There.
Wow. It's her
I
turn.
guess bonus action, the Aegis thing. Wow.
She's gonna smack you.
Uh huh.
She's gonna hit you.
Yes, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna do the third level protect myself thing. Okay. Owie.
And you're back over here and not prone.
Oh!
Maria!
Yeah. Okay, you're still close enough to
Oliver
me.
is just getting thrown around like a fucking pinata.
You get a heal.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Because
Oh,
more 6.
feel all better.
And then I'm gonna just keep hitting with that spiritual weapon. Oh, I do get advantage on this one because I missed last time.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Oh my god. Oh god.
Got it.
Take this force damage. Just whittling away. Alright, that's my
Yeah.
turn. Woo.
Legendary action.
Oh, she took the.
Oh yeah,
full
5d10s.
damage.
Right, take your 5d10. Dang it.
80.
Is he gonna cast a spell?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Make a check.
Dab it. Fuck you, 5th level.
Okay, then it just works. The,
Okay, so another round. So when everyone gets advantage on dex saves, I'll play that in a sec. Can't do spells.
Save that I make it all the time. Strength.
If only.
I'm supposed to be really good at those.
Well, you're also fighting a giant woman. I can't really blame you for that one.
Yeah.
I only have 5 damage. I will. Did anyone like to be inspired by chance?
Okay.
Oliver, you over there?
Yes.
Are you done feeling like a golf ball? Here you go, buddy.
Yes.
tired of being a llama.
Yes.
Go get him, bud, and then I'll apply the advantage on dex here in a sec.
Anything
Wow.
else?
That'll do.
Burn on.
Fire. I mean, actually, no. I'll eat 2nd level. Psionic seed bombs. Prep those.
You and your fucking
Yeah.
pine cones, dude.
Pine cones rule, man.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Ain't
good.
broke, don't fix it.
They do psychic damage. Who resists psychic damage?
Mind flayers.
No, we don't fight those.
Anything else?
Yep, that's an action, unfortunately.
Oliver.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Off here. That's not where I need to be. Oh, I don't have enough smites left anyways. Alright, well.
Can you not push her anymore?
I mean, I can normally push her. Try.
This is gonna get real awkward real fast.
Yeah, what's the maneuver for that? Let me look that up. Hold on, folks.
Shove.
Yeah, basic maneuvers.
You can use the shove maneuver to push a creature away. If you're able to make multiple attacks, this replaces one of them.
Ah.
Must be no more than one size category larger than you.
Damn it.
You can push on her toes. It will do nothing.
Jeez. We'll just zap her toes.
I will not push on her toes.
You can do the
you
grab
gotta
on
be weird
maneuver
about
and
it.
just shadow of the Colossus her.
I'm looking at that. I'm also looking at the disarm. Because she has the big old ball, right?
Yeah, it does have a maul.
It is larger than you. You're holding the item with 2 or more hands. Has disadvantage.
Target smaller than you has disadvantage.
Well, these are all ores, right?
The target has advantage if it is larger than you or holding the item with 2 or more hands.
Yeah, that obviously makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Jesus, yeah. Yeah, I'll try to grab on.
Okay.
I'll jump on to her back. Or I guess, you know,
As far as you can
You
reach.
can climb up.
start climbing up
Yep.
her.
You make a strength or dex saving throw against its maneuver DC.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah.
You just start climbing up her back.
Okay.
Make a religion check for me.
A religion check?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I assume he has a plan. Admittedly,
Maybe.
I don't know what it would be.
You see some symbol carved into this thing's back, but you don't recognize it.
Okay. Can I describe it to the others?
I mean, not while you're in the thick of battle riding on its back, but maybe
Fair
later.
enough. Yeah, fair enough. That was my action, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, great. Well, bonus action. Bonus action. I'll put a little shield. No, I'll just. Whatever. I'll try to make her scared. Why not? A charisma save. I make sure.
20.
Oh, she succeeds. Barely succeeds. Alright. That's it.
Alright, well, she will. You're on her back now. She'll just
Yeah.
smack Thea.
Ooh,
Huh.
no. Please don't mess with my rhythm. Oh, you messed up my groove.
I'm sorry, but you've thrown off the Emperor's groove.
Oh, that's a lot.
Can my shield thing do with a sacrifice shield? Or is that only when it's in the ground?
No, I don't remember what I said for that. Let me check.
Okay.
I'm still playing the Accelerando, but I'm just now singing Plexiglass Toilet.
Oh, never mind.
It's got to be an ally within 5 feet of you,
Yeah, 5 feet. Yeah, okay.
which she is unfortunately not.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just smacks the shit out of Thea. And then throws you over here and knocks you prone. Maria.
Yeah. Well. I will cast heal on Thea. What level do I have? Okay. So that would be this one. This is really. I'm gonna just keep smacking with my spiritual weapon. All I got. Or not, you know. I don't have to hit. I don't have to hit it, you know. That's it. That's my turn.
Take a legendary action.
Oh,
Cast a spell.
Wait, did she take her necrotic damage?
She did not.
No. God damn it, she casts a spell.
She'll cast telekinesis on Maria.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Uh-huh.
How many of those do you have, lady?
Those are at will.
What?
Make a strength check, Maria.
Okay. No. Yeeted. Yeah.
Thea.
I stand up. Thank you, Maria. Okay. I fly back up this way. I'm still playing the Accelerando, but now everyone has an extra action.
Oh. Oh. I like
Well,
that.
The haste action, attack, dash, that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Let me double check something on here. Slash. So we get this for this round and the next 2 rounds.
Anything else?
If I can. I'll go ahead and do. I'll go ahead and change my my battle hymn from Baranon to Maria, so Maria will now get the
That's fine.
Is that advantage on saves?
yeah, me get her. And I'll go ahead and give Oliver the last bardic inspiration with that.
Okay. Baranon.
I'll use the extra action from Thea to dash to get over to Maria. And then I will use a 4th to dimension door her away from the hole.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'll commit to that. What's dimension door? It's like fuck off
500
far, right?
feet, yeah.
Yeah, up to 500.
Do you need to be close to her? I hope not. We're going up here.
I don't have to be.
Whee!
My spiritual weapon's still down there. We're fine.
I can't move her, so can you move her up to me?
Oh, yeah. Oops.
Action, action.
Where is she? Okay.
And I'll move it, yeah. That was a 4. I will stop counterspelling this since she is infinite, and I'll use the reaction instead to give you the temp HP from that, so get 12.
Ooh, thanks.
Alright. Oliver. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, we might have lost him.
Oh. Oh.
Nope.
Do you hear?
Nope.
Results unclear. Signs point to no.
They do indeed.
You guys, I don't know.
Oh. Almost.
Oh, there you are.
Hey.
Nope, never mind. Spoke too soon.
We
Almost.
did. Woo.
Just send us.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there you are. There you are.
We hear you. We hear you.
It's great.
I can hear you.
Okay. I was saying I'll just do my things, maybe.
Yeah, we can hear you. Your video is real bad, but yeah.
Wouldn't be us without some sort of issue.
God, she is still just wounded.
Okay. Well,
Did he do
Heal-
the extra attack
heal.
he has?
10 to her.
yeah, she regenerates 10 health every turn.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
Okay, he's done. Start of her turn, she's gonna take her, yeah, there you go. Oh, damn. Alright, well with that, then, she is going to just plane shift herself.
This.
And she is gone.
Out of here.
That's good. Goodbye.
Get out of here.
And you can see also the hole in the ground just closes up, and the ground itself just fixes itself, it seems like.
Whoa. Nope.
And he's gone.
And hopefully back.
Bear with us. I heard something. You hear?
Looks frozen.
Yep.
Very cool.
I heard you for a second.
I heard a brief. Oh, some movement.
Try talking for a second, Robin.
Yeah, okay.
I can hear you. We can hear you.
Good.
Temporarily, it kind of like chops.
Great.
I think it's fixing. I think it's fixing.
Yeah.
I think we're good.
Great.
I think we're mostly good. Your video's still a little choppy, but did you hear what happened?
I don't have anything open other than this.
Yeah.
No.
She plane shifted out, and the portal in the ground closed up.
Oh. Maybe.
He'll find out later.
Yeah, he'll figure it out. He'll watch the video.
Who's telling him? Who's texted?
You guys just kind of look around, and you can see that the city is pretty much a ruin. But you can see a large throng of people kind of off to the side here, as most of the fires seem to have been put out, and you can see Alzar just kind of leading a large line of people out from the wreckage. And he just kind of comes over to you guys. Well, that was eventful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fortunately, when we get things that resist things and are just, well, there's two of them. It gets.
And they're giant,
Unfortunately,
so.
dicey. Yeah.
Well, there is not much left of Mirage, but the people are... We did what we could.
Is there more healing that needs to be done? I can.
Probably, yes. You can take a look around.
I'll do that. I'll go around and.
I assume Oliver would as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Okay, there you are.
Oh, you're back.
Well, you were
Kinda.
for a second.
Briefly. So close.
When it froze on a great image for me,
Yeah.
I tried to make it bigger to snip it, and it went away.
Go on now.
Having some real issues here. At some point here, Oliver could describe the symbol that he saw. If anybody else wants to make a religion check.
Sure. I'd be interested.
Religion. Not what I wanted.
Thea, you lived in Ivory City. It's the symbol of Bane.
Of course.
Okay.
Isn't that the one that
Okay.
what's
Yep.
his fuckles is?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So did he call them to destroy Mirage?
Maybe. Possibly.
Cool.
Well, he should be on our side now. Oh.
Really hope the ritual just happens to erase that man from existence, but you know.
That sounds unlikely, but I suppose possible.
Hey, we can hope.
I don't mean to rain on anyone's parade, but Yaralash is very close.
Of course.
Oh. Like, we need to gather people now close?
I think you just need to rest up.
Okay, good.
Oh.
Alzar,
Yes.
do you... I've been down here before. Is there anywhere we could put these people in the meantime? Like, we have to pivot really quickly.
I could try to take them to Almarna. It's probably the safest place.
Far away? I don't have my map right now. How far
Just-
away was Ormana?
A couple of days. There is a spell.
Ha! I kept a sixth. Would you like to go very fast and very uncomfortable?
Summon your worm.
Yes.
It's weird, but it's
Yeah.
actually very effective.
Oh, I've seen this before, yes. They will probably
Okay.
be familiar with it too. I could direct them. Do you need to go with it, or...?
No?
Great.
Where do we need to go? Should we go back to Torm? Where's Torm? Tor.
I'm just sort of out in the middle of the ocean.
Great. I don't have the capability to teleport to you today. I burned all that.
I think we're going to have bigger fish to fry anyway.
I think we just probably go back with the worm and
Yeah, could rest in Almarna.
yeah.
Alright, well. You can summon your worm.
Worm.
And climb aboard with the survivors of the city and head off towards Almarna. And I think we'll just go ahead and stop there, because who knows when Robin will be able to do anything. And it is rather late for Maddie, so we will call it here, and we will be back next week for the final showdown, the final episode.
Yeah.
Yep.
And hopefully Robin's internet will be more functional.
More agreeable.
Yeah. Until then.
See you next time.